Hold on. Well, if there's room. Well, I mean, I don't know. I want to give space for other people to play too. I played all day. I'll join. I mean, I'll join if there's ever space.
All right.
Let me change my outfit. That'll catch a load.
Probably not actually gonna play. I just want to change my outfit. Whatever, man. You can't stop me.
Let's see. Man,
What
I'm
are you
gonna rock
gonna
my
Momo? Your lip?
first profile.
What's getting broadcast here? Are we, or are you on your own thing?
Range is saying there's a lot of static.
Yeah, there's a lot of like, it's like white noise in the background.
We'll just pretend it's rain.
Yeah, it sounds like rain.
Mm-hmm.
It's peaceful. It's therapeutic.
Yeah, and there's not much I can do on my end. I don't know what it is causing that.
Look, Bear's in the chat. I'm real caffeinated right now.
I mean, you sounded fine before.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I didn't mess with any settings. No, I didn't. I have not changed anything.
Could it be like maybe that there's like? I mean, how many people are in here? Is it just us two, or
is it the server itself?
It could be, yeah.
That's different, right?
Maybe because it was just me and him, and we had no problems.
The only thing difference is like there's more people.
That LA live vibe stuff up again. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Hold on. I hear feedback, like a little bit. I mean, like the delay from the stream.
There's a silence detection. I don't know if that'll do anything. I'm looking at the audio settings on here for XSplit. That's weird.
Do your settings carry over from server to server, or do you have to reset that depending on server?
No, it's just like OBS. It's just whatever you have set, it shouldn't really change.
Can't spell OBS without BS, right?
OBS is actually a little more convenient. It's just the only difference, XSplit does the video quality a lot better, but of course it's with the whole compressing the file size and all that other stuff for OBS. That's why sometimes the quality looks all crappy. So take your pick.
Yeah, I poked OBS once and I was like, I'm too much of a small child, give me XSplit. And here we are. And I don't know anything about computers.
When I first tried using OBS, I was lost for a while. Like, I had to like study on it. Like, I mean, Sin helped, and she did as much as she could, because there's just some parts I got stuck, and like I had to kind of like figure it out on my own, because like she didn't know what to do from there. And so it was like, eventually I figured it out. But dude, I was committed. I was like, man, OBS in the beginning. Yeah, it's a little bit of a. If you're a noob on computers, there's a little bit of brain surgery in the beginning. But once you find the right settings, like you keep it, like, and you stick to it like religiously. Like, don't ever touch anything ever again. Like,
yeah.
That's how paranoid I got, because like that thing is so delicate, man. You change something, it can like affect so much.
Sacrifice your firstborn, it all goes smoothly.
Yeah. There's a website I use that OBS provides, and they let you like you kind of you type in your system specs, and they recommend you what settings to use. And I use that, and it did actually pretty good. And then
cookies on your system and you steal your credit card.
nah. Yeah, but that's true. You gotta be careful with that. But no,
it seems like it's a really supportive community, and they give you all sorts of tools. As long as you're smart enough to know what to do with them, which I'm not, so.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I pretty much just kept my current settings.
Oh god, why does it do that? Hold on. Now I'm getting 0 bars. Ah!
Oh.
Hold on.
Are you dual streaming?
That I am. It might be that.
Maybe like dual streaming and you have more. Like, are you also hosting the chat lobby?
Yes, that's probably why.
Yeah, that's probably it. Because this time you have 3 people now.
Mm.
And then so not you're dual streaming. I think you're using up a lot of resources. That's why it's coming out that way.
You're right.
Yeah, you're able to do 2. You can do 3. It's just that it starts already showing its
limit
effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, its limit. It starts reaching it.
That
sucks. You're pushing the hardware effects. I mean, at least you know your limit. I mean, you're getting you haven't reached your limit because we're still here. So
right.
We haven't been disconnected. But
yeah.
Yeah, the first thing that's affected is probably the audio, and then later on you'll start seeing other stuff being affected. So say if you invite somebody else, then yeah, then they'll probably like just crap out everything.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want to work with 0 bars because this is gonna be laggy for them.
Yeah. You have 0 bars when you make a room, host a room, and whatnot.
Yeah, that's what it showed.
Yeah, and you're on the PSTV.
Yes, it's a wire connection. That's the thing. It's a freaking wire connection.
And still, damn, yeah.
I don't know what happened to our internet. We got a new quote modem unquote, and it's been shit ever since. I'm so pissed about it.
It happens. What you want to do is call a company like whenever you have time and just tell them to do a refresh so that it can like adapt. The new system can adapt to like everything you have, and because sometimes like your connection could be still configured to your last modem and not your new one, and it has like the settings of the old one, and that can kind of cause some like slowdowns. So you want to do a refresh if anything, and it just adjusts itself to the new stuff, and you should be fine after that.
Okay, I got 1 bar going. Yay!
We'll take what we can get.
Yeah, for real.
Can't decide which one to dress up. Oh, okay, I'm gonna
See, that's a good question, Adon. I don't know, because even my friend was like, it's never really new, they just give you whatever. I'm like, yeah, hate to say, but I think you're right. Because my last modem, it gave me 3 bars, so I'm all like, I'm confused. How is this new?
Let me close some windows. Dude, your freaking picture on Facebook exploded on the Freedom Wars page, son.
I saw that. I was like, oh.
Bro, holy crap.
Oh crap, so you know, I actually have never looked at the Facebook page for flag shots. I didn't expect to get any.
I wouldn't really use Facebook. I wouldn't think Facebook would be so effective, or like people would actually really care.
Yeah, I know that you put a plug there, and thank you for that, by the way. But I didn't think it was gonna manifest. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't do Facebook for fandom stuff anyway. So. I totally forgot about that until now.
Yeah, like I would be posting on Facebook. I usually use the Facebook groups on there. I try not to have too much personal stuff on Facebook. I'm always like I have like people wanting to add me from real life. I'm like, no. And they're like, hey, you have a Facebook? I'm like, no, this is for my gaming friends.
That's what I have Tumblr for that shameless double life. I need Facebook for like business contacts and stuff. So.
Oh geez, like I want to keep those worlds separated. It's like you stay on your side of the world. I'll be happily over here. Like I'm fine. But now, you know, Facebook it's convenient.
Don't go there.
Yeah, it's oh no, dude, like no, it's just weird because like if you have too much personal stuff, like, and then you have people like you start adding like to the internet, and then they see all your personal stuff. It just feels weird.
And then your mom sees your posts about your waifu, and you're like,
and then the Dakumokuras and all that stuff. Like, hey, what is that? You know, like, what's going on here?
That's Marissa, Mom.
No. not what it looks like. Man. Ah, dude, and then like my gaming friends would tag me on stuff. I'm like, no, dude, I have family members added. Please don't tag me on that.
Yeah.
Like I have, yeah, please. Like, don't do that. My family members would try adding me, and I'm like, I don't want to make it look like I'm ignoring them, and like I have to add them, and I feel like, ugh, I feel guilty if I don't. And you have to, and then they're like, what are you doing with your life? I'm like, oh, here it goes.
Oh, wow.
Like, great. Okay.
Aww.
Like, I remember my grandma
one. I don't know. You're just
like,
facilitating an entire community, and you're bringing people together, and you're supporting an overlooked console. That's all.
Like, dude, when my grandma found out what I was doing, like gaming community, right? She's like, and I was doing, originally had one for a game called Killzone, and it was like, you know, it's all like Hellgas, military, all that stuff, and like, you know, bringing a community. My grandma thought it was like, I was forming a militia. I'm like,
grandson is joining ISIS.
Find out what you're doing. I'm like, what? I'm like, no. It's like, don't get the wrong idea. And I'm like, no, it's a video game. Like,
Grandma,
pretend. Yeah, like this is not real. Like, there's, you know. There's no such thing as space Nazis. You don't have to worry about that.
Space Nazis.
Yeah, it's like you don't have to worry about that. That's pretty much what the Hellgas are, and like, it's like yeah, it's
my
it's
grandson
like whole,
is forming space ISIS.
space ISIS. It's like, what's going on here? What are you doing? And like,
what is this?
Oh jeez. It's like old people.
They don't know.
They're so concerned. I mean they're cute. Like I mean it's adorable how like they over like think things. But
I hope I'm that cute and paranoid one day. Maybe that's not a great aspiration, but
my grandma like always says like, why you always wear the black hoodie? That's bad. And I'm like,
oh my god, she's one of those.
I'm like, you're gonna think you're gonna rob somebody. And I'm like, no, man. It's a hoodie. It's like, it's normal.
Oh well, she just cares about you.
Yeah, sounds like it.
What's that extra?
There's a lot.
What's the point of that? Oh no. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and stop procrastinating. How many people do you have in your lobby, son?
That's just me and Loof.
Oh, Loof is there? What?
I didn't mute you. You muted yourself. Momo.
Mama joined me.
Wow.
Wow, we're framing each other so early.
I know. I'm just picking missions. This is like, did you mute me? I was like, I didn't do shit.
Look at all this disrespect. So much.
Oh no, where is
Oh, we didn't hear you. Hi, Tony.
Don't start without me. I'ma cry. Wait. What?
Oh.
He's going again.
What?
I don't know, I'm almost trying again.
Don't let him in. Let him in.
Let him in. Picture. Yeah, it's still, yeah, there it is.
It's bad.
Lemomo is here.
Oh god.
He made it.
He did.
Look at you. Ew. Wait, what's the us? Wavelengths.
What's the name of the room?
I put it in chat, but it's first anniversary. 01.
Oh, okay.
Alright, that's cool, Tony.
Is there a passcode?
I guess I'll change the face 8
I put it in
to the
there.
face
I put it in
1
Discord chat.
because it's year.
Ah, okay, okay, okay.
Year.
Our room name is...
Oh, it's weird. I'm so used to the 8.
Stop confusing Bear.
Moving up in the world means now you're number 1 instead of number 8. Good for you.
Anniversary.
Good job, Dongus. Okay.
Is anniversary lowercase?
Yes.
Okay. Zero, one. There you go. Alright.
Can't you wear glasses and a scarf, man? That's what I want out of Freedom Wars 1.5. I want to wear glasses and a scarf. I want you to liberate my aesthetic choices here. Battletoads.
Let's see if I can pop in the stream. Hold on, let's see. Oh, the delay is not that long.
Yeah?
Oh, look at everybody.
Oh, yeah, I walked right up. I'm waving at the wrong direction. I gotta move over.
He's in front of the camera.
Yeah, I'm trying. I was trying to run right up to the camera. Wave. I want to get as close as possible. Kind of messed it up. Whatever. I got the idea.
Hi, Damo.
Hey, Damo. Okay, back to this grind here.
Bro, Luffy is so tiny. This freaking hand comes out like out of nowhere. Like,
oh my god! Like, where'd he go? Where'd he go?
It's like a freaking
It's Halloween.
what are those things called? Those things from Aliens?
Yeah,
like
the chest burst. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't even notice him. Okay.
I know. I was like, where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Stealth mode. Holy crap.
Dude, Luke, you're freaking tight. Dude, you know guys are actually shorter than guys are actually shorter than females. Like, I put Nyona as short as possible.
Huh.
And
Yeah. She's still taller.
I'm thinking it's no, do you know what it is? I think it's the same height. It's just the posture. Because the guys slouch.
Oh yeah, well yeah, the accessories.
That's true.
The guys slouch a lot. Like,
Yeah, they
the guys
do.
like over
I for fun swapped Davis and memes, and I'm like, you're like 6 inches taller now. What the shit?
Yeah, and then like the female like have like excellent posture.
They do.
While like the male is just
but
like
the pose so bad. Ugh.
Yeah, but
like,
because of
it's
it,
like
I mean,
I don't like poses in this game for the females, especially for the rap sheets. I'm like, these suck. Or Griswold. Am I getting through to the Twitch chat?
Hey,
Yeah, they all. I think they all hear you pretty good.
Oh, hi. This is memes.
Yeah, you've been talking the whole time.
I sure have.
You've been talking the whole time.
If I can get a reminder and a head count, who is here who wanted to turn in flags? That's still on the table. I'm sorry, it just took me forever to like turn my memory card around and but I'm here now. For whatever it counts. I'm just gonna be humming away in the background and being a busy bee and uploading the Japanese flags, which should put us over 150, probably like 175.
Yeah, Lou says he sent his.
Oh, okay, I shall check. You said this is phone for me? I don't think I got your friend requests. But yeah, Luke, when you get the time, would you mind resending me your friend request? Because I don't do anything.
Alright, we'll get started.
I'm waving right out the camera.
I'm just glad my memory card shenanigans worked out okay. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow in Los Angeles. He's gonna have 0 GP.
Oh no! That'd be terrible.
Yeah, I'm not getting, I haven't gotten anything anymore. Check again. Messages. Messages. Oh, there you are. Okay, cool. I got you.
皆さん、こんにちは。こちらは安全保障局警ら部からの注意喚起です。もし万が一、皆さんの中であれ、おかしいな、高温価格があったら、すぐに安全保障局員に通報
Alright, I got the Stockholm. I picked that up as soon as I
あれ、
could.
おかしいな。高温価格があったら、すぐに安全保障
And there's New York. Okay, cool.
してください。皆さんの
Gotcha, gotcha.
基づいた正しい
I will
行
skip
動を
through
お
the
伝え
next
し
page.
ます。
It's really funny. I think like the last like 5 entries that ended up being in Kira from New York.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. They even edged out Los Angeles at selfie taking. Is there anything New York can do better than us? Complain, maybe.
Hey. Excuse me?
What?
Complain, maybe.
New York. Best.
Oh no, here we go.
Oh, and then he goes and mutes himself. Oh, sure. Run away.
敵対勢力の反応を感知しました。
La la la, I can't hear the Californian.
敵対勢力を判別してください。
Gonna eat my guacamole and dad. What you do in California. You also drive. I'd be sad.
指定時間内に目標を排除してください。
Okay, Luke, I got you. Awesome,
速
awesome,
やか
awesome.
に排除してください。
Oh my god, it's past 9.
敵アブダクター、一時的に
あー
落下。追撃を提案します。
That's
敵アブダクター、追跡行動を開始しました。注意してください。敵アブダクター、一時的に無力化。
download.
追撃を提案します。敵アブダクター、損壊率 50%。
Really, I click on the screenshot and it tells me to buy Freedom Wars.
敵アブダクター、損
Freedom
壊
Wars
率
is literally running.
50%。
What are you doing?
あと少しで撃破できます。敵アブダクター、一時的に無力化。追撃を提案します。敵増援、接近中。間もなく退敵します。敵アブダクターを撃破しました。
Alright.
Static is kind of relaxing after a while.
敵アブダクター、一時的に無力化。追撃を提案します。
Two guys fighting a
敵アブダクタ
dragon.
ー、一時的に無力化。
Dragon,
追
dragon.
撃を提案します。
Yeah.
敵アブラクター損壊率 50%。 さすがです。敵アブラクター攻撃性増大。注意してください。カウンテルススキャン実行。バイタルの低下を確認。回復を提案します。敵アブラクター損壊率 70%。 あと少しで撃破できます。
Darn it. Stop moving, you piece of shit. I poked it to death.
There you go.
Yay!
見事な貢献でした。こうして休息を取りましょう。資源や戦闘用アイテムを生産局へ納品することでより多く音声が受けられます。
Ooh, near 2 is looking good. The sausage game sucks. Good. Yes.
How was it on your end, 6? Was there any lagging?
For the stream?
I mean the game.
A little bit. I mean, not unplayable.
Okay.
I mean, it's yeah, but there was a little bit of lag, but it wasn't like anything crazy.
Now where things start sliding everywhere.
Nah, it wasn't like that.
Good.
But yeah, there was lag though, but it was a little bit of teleporting, a little bit.
Mhm.
But just only in the beginning. Though. After that, it got pretty legit.
All
It
right.
got fine.
Cool. Hey Tony. He's in the lobby with us.
皆さん、こんにちは。こちらは生産計画局無線員からの本日のスローガンです。
Sie, was wir haben hier.
不正にて見過ごす姿の
Was do we
動
have?
画。不正にて
I'm giving Yona a rock launcher. Hold on.
動画。
So
お客
rockets.
の皆さんはこのスローガンを胸に本日の光景を見進みましょう。レッツゴー。
Let's see. Demolition. Loof has left.
Yeah. Well, mom's watching Netflix, so that probably killed it.
Oh.
Hi, Dragon. He said his loading screen was taking a while to load.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I know a dragon. Dragon's here. Bird up. Rest in peace, Loop.
Aww.
Freaking star.
Y'all are mean.
Not but. You have not but joining us.
Mhm.
Aye, not but.
That's Tony.
Ah, Tony. This is a Tony that I've heard about.
That you have.
Yeah. Oh, not about. I hear the name in your streams.
Yeah.
You are popular on the channel. I heard your name before. Hello, Tony. I'm doing my international run my international sign of happy. Run in circles while sprinting.
It's wonderful that gestures like this can create across cultures and bring us all together. In fact, I think we should all run in little circles today in honor of our adorable community.
Sure,
Dude,
we're not.
I would.
I'm
it
actually gonna delete this entire flag project and just run around in circles tonight. I think that's a the plan. It'll be easy.
It solves everything, doesn't it?
Yes.
Dude, it's great because like I remember playing in servers where no one speaks English, and they know I'm happy when I'm learning a circle, and then they start doing it too. And then
Yeah, he
that's
does
when
that.
you know it gets cool.
He starts it and everybody does it. I'm just like, oh god.
So,
Doing it.
yeah, it's Freedom Wars. Yeah.
And you say it was the universal sign of happiness.
Yeah, it's like like a dog running around, like it's like oh, do it.
That's true. The
Why
dogs
not?
do that.
Yeah, so why do they get to have all the fun?
They don't have dogs in the Panopticon era, so instead it's just excited people.
Yes.
Excited people
Pretty
running in
much.
circles in place. The spiritual successors. There you go. It works. It's like the funniest thing too, watching on the live stream. It happens so fast. Oh man, I did that so much on PlayStation Home. I mean, you just can't go as fast as you can here. You go way faster on this one.
I laugh.
Oh wait, is that Luke?
Yeah.
Is it?
Came back.
Oh, Luke has like a billion freaking characters.
Yes, he does. Oh, yes, he does.
And they're all short. Wait, hold up. Is that a male? That's a female. Is it?
Female.
Yeah, that's a female character. So, is it
Hi, Luke.
shorter than Yana? What the heck? Is it?
Teleportation
Oh,
wiggle.
no, there's Yana. Get over here. Get over here. Let me do this height comparison.
Yep. Noof is teleporting all over the place.
March through the height comparison. I need to see your eye. I can't even see your eyes right now. You have the friggin' Project Morpheus on right now. Alright, let's see here. Dude, I love our accessories, man. Freaking accessories is hilarious. Like the best addition to this game. I want to make a plushie of my accessory.
Yeah,
I
you
keep
mentioned
saying
that. Yeah.
I say that so much, and I've yet to get to it. I need to. I want to. Like you know how cool it is that you have a little plushie, like a little chibi plushie of your like accessory. That's the coolest thing ever. I was like, what? Man.
Yeah, I have a TV of my accessory. I look under my desk and I see a little garbage can.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, I want to. I want. I'm gonna like sit
Davis.
right next to my
He
computer.
sucks. I hate him.
You hate him? What?
She does.
He's really bad. I got
Oh, but the first one's special.
Oh.
It's like this is
He's
my first plushie I ever made.
he's special. Oh no, I meant my accessory, not my plushie. I don't have a plushie. I just have a small garbage
Oh,
can.
okay.
That I
See
call
here,
Davis.
that's me. Oh, okay. I love mine.
Yeah, it's because you got a good one.
Because you got a good one.
I wanted to like mine, and then I'm like, oh my god. Good job.
敵対勢力を殲滅してください。
Then you have a window popped up in your screen.
Yeah, I have it with that that display fusion. It's to have two different wallpapers at the same time. So yeah, it does that every time somebody in chat talks. That's what it is.
Oh, okay. I got it.
It's beyond my control.
始まっています。地球応援に向かってください。
It looks silly, I know.
敵役ラクター一時確認で撃破。追撃を提案します。
Oh, the loadout I had before that was really bad. It's actually good in this. Well, I don't have it now. But I have two types of loadouts. One that I was talking about in the stream, like one that you have to attach your thorn on, and then it causes like extra damage for every time you attack with the enemy that has your turn attached to. Yeah, that one's really good at fighting these approaches. But the one that I have now, it's just like it's just an all-around just power pack augmentation loadout, whatever. I don't have that one. I mean, that's the one I have now, so I'm still gonna play these.
You got it, person. You got it.
Poor Red Raid.
He's getting wrecked. And I love it. I took your hand. You don't need it. Took your arm. You don't need it.
He has one. He has one more rocket. He died before I got to him. I was like reloading.
Wrecked.
So, the Japanese players did such a good job, like, aggregating the content. All I have to do is just go down this list and, like, ship it over.
Orbiting around Sin.
Yes, I see that.
The ammo, hold up. There you go. Ouch. Smarts. You know, one thing about messaging SCE Japan Studios, it's better to message them really, really late at night.
The time zone differences, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. The timing's really good.
Yeah, cause that's so if you want to send your the FW flag project, send it like
I'm sorry,
like, it's gonna be and make sure it's a work week. Don't message on the weekend.
Okay.
So you want to message on the work week is usually best. That's what I've noticed.
It makes sense, yeah, because like I've been in touch with the Japanese. Yeah, I mean like this is his line. I always kind of catch him on the front and the back end.
Get him,
Yeah,
Luke. Get him.
You gotta be strategic with your tweets. On Twitter.
Yeah, they've been really like on board with this. It's awesome.
I've only got them. I've only got them to like response once. And I was on the.
Oh, well, I meant the Japanese players. I mean, like SC, Sony Computer, Japan.
Yeah. Oh.
About me, but.
I was Yeah, I was messaging a lot of a fake PS Vita channel for a while. Yeah, and I thought they were legit. They had me phone for a bit. Yeah, it turns out that they're just a fan. I was like,
Yeah, I figured I'm like, well, maybe they have a big like user.
Well, what's good is that they had a big following.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Yeah, so it's good because they're following.
Yeah.
But, yeah. The thing is that you're not getting your message to the right person.
Right. Yeah, like
the right person thinks that no one really cares about freedom. Right? You're telling somebody who's not telling them.
Right.
And that's like, that's the sad thing.
Yeah.
It's like you're calling.
Got too close.
You're calling for help, and you call the emergency line, and You're calling like those. You're
No,
calling a
I'm sorry,
bakery or
this is
something.
Emergency Pizza Parlor. I know we have an unfortunate name and it's similar to what you were trying to get to, but that's not the same.
Yeah.
Would you like pizza with your death?
Would you like a pizza?
Oh god.
Oh no.
Dang, I want pizza. Yeah, I mean, like, we're kind of dead ducks as Western Vita fans. I feel kind of frustrated there's not really an avenue to post my opinion. But, I just gotta, you know, I guess it is.
Yeah.
It's dead.
Freedom flag is our chance.
Yeah.
I almost called this project hashtag freedom flag, but then I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna run into so many rednecks. No.
Yeah.
Freedom
Especially,
flag.
like, you're gonna be like, you can't take this
FWD
Confederate
flag
flag away from us, and I'm be like, I just wanted to play my anime game.
Beat me with my
actually,
anime.
freaking
Wow.
Freedom Fridays. I'm sharing that hashtag. No, that hashtag's used by so many people. I'm like, whoa.
Oh.
I'm like, whatever. I gotta roll with it.
Yeah, yeah. You own it. You gotta own it.
Yeah, but there's like this lady that keeps posting food. And I'm like,
Well, okay, at least,
I'm like, what the heck?
at least
I
it's
have to do it.
food
I
and not like weird
Yeah.
patriot
Weird. I have like some like anarchy pictures like being posted on there. I'm like, what? What is this? And then I go on there and it's like, there's like a nightclub, and I'm like, man, I don't know. So it's like you got anarchy, you got like patriotic people, and then you have like food, and like I'm like, oh, whatever. But I don't know. Freedom Friday just has like a nice ring to it.
Yeah,
And that's the reason why I rent it. I don't care. I'm like, man, I'll freaking I'll monopolize on that, dude. And
Yeah, you might even like,
whatever.
you know, meet some
I'm not gonna
friends.
take there's no way in heck I'm gonna.
Hey, lady who makes the food. Hey, racist guy. Come play with me. It's fine.
Hey, there's Freedom Wars. I'm like, yeah, you're marketing to an audience that honestly doesn't. Like, they're like, what's that?
And then it turns out it's really big in those sectors, and they're like, thanks, reaching out to us. Yay!
There's I had another hashtag for Project Diva. When I did that on Mondays, it was Miku
Oh, yeah, I
My
saw
Mondays. That was cool. I like that one. That was all to like no one had that. I was the only one.
That was a really good one.
Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna go back on it once they bring back once they announce well in the West Project Diva X coming out for Vita and PS4.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, I'm bringing that back during the hype, because right now like this Project Diva is like not too, people don't really care right now. There's not that much hype on it.
yeah. And the last game was like,
The last one they released was for the 3DS.
whoa, weird.
Yeah, it was Project Mirai, and I think I mean people talked about it like for a couple of weeks, and then everyone just stopped, and then I think Miku died after that. No one, I would like so like so much people watched the stream. Yeah, like I remember like the streams for Miku was really popular when there wasn't else like, and it wasn't really available on anything else, so everyone watched it. But once it became like available on like other platforms, I guess people would stop caring about it or something. I don't know.
Oh, you lost your edge.
Yeah. So I mean, it kind of it kind of slowed down, but I'm thinking, to be honest, it was the time. People prefer rhythm games late at night, and I noticed there's a lot more like late stream. Like during the day, like it's like streaming during the day. Like I was streaming at 6. That's pretty early for like no one really sits for that.
Okay.
But later on at night.
Kind of like good background music.
Yeah,
Like
later on
they don't call it Persona 4 dancing all day, do they?
No, they don't. Nope. Dude, I actually dancing all night. I have it. I bought it. I love it. Absolutely.
Yeah, my roommate Misaki in this chat, she has it. And she likes it. It looks good. It's got really good production.
The art style, dude, freaking gorgeous. I'm hugging an accessory.
You can have a really good design in that game.
Yeah, there's an accessory like perfectly placed right in front of me. Yeah, it was a little bit too close.
Oh yeah, hi Scar, it's me. I'm not looking at the chat at all because I'm busy
Oh, dude. KJD. Hey again, guys. What was this talking, by the way?
Just you two and me, kind of.
No. I'm reading the text.
Oh, okay.
You wrote, by the way. Means me, kind of, and 6. Me, kind of. Man, but I'm enjoying. I was a little bit bummed out though, cause in the beginning of the release of the Dancing All Night, there's a bunch of free costumes. I didn't know that, and they're temporary.
Oh yeah, they rotated them out.
Yeah, I found out about them, and wow, no one was talking about that. I bought the game. I didn't even bother playing it in the beginning, because I was like, I'm just gonna wait till the Miku DLC comes out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I bought the game just because of that. Just because Hatsune Miku was one of the characters. I'm like, man, I want to play this game. And
Yeah, it's super cute too.
yeah, I don't know. I'm a fan, so you gotta you gotta show support when, especially when they do like I love games that do there's like what's it called, like when there's cameos, when they do
Yeah. It's just a little
I love when they do that, dude. I want to support the game, like I'll buy it.
catch from the Gravity
Even-
Rush, that like golf game, right?
Yeah, like I'm a sucker for that stuff, man. I'm a sucker for two things, like editorial, like games that have like character creation,
Yeah.
or something that has like cross like cross franchises or whatever. Like I love that too.
Yeah, they kind of like started that with Freedom Wars, and then I haven't seen much of it since. I mean, like, there's still
Soul Sacrifice had the cross
right,
characters.
the Valiant
It
Age.
didn't have any. I don't think it did. No, they didn't.
Yeah, you
Unless it was a character from Japan or something, maybe it's possible that I don't know about. But like I know that they had on Soul Sacrifice, they had Freedom Wars characters, they had characters from Wild Arms, they had characters from
Oh,
Gravity
wow.
Rush. Yeah, they had characters from Fantasy Star, I think, as well. They had a character from a bunch of games. Dude, they've invested a lot in Soul Sacrifice. But I mean, yeah, that was one of their early. That was one of Sony's early RPGs that were released, like Hunter RPGs.
That was Inafune's one of his first solo games.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Hot shot. That's interesting. They're saying in chat that Fantasy Star Online 2, they had default Sinner outfits. I remember seeing that.
Oh, did they?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
that was an old
Whoa,
screenshot.
yeah. I've
That
seen
is so
Japanese
cool.
players because for some reason they also all play PSO. And... I mean, this
Right,
Freedom
right.
had a huge marketing campaign where like the
It did.
director personally traveled to every single prefecture and stuff.
I remember that.
I mean, like it's a AAA title, and they put in the money to promote it to match, and it's just I don't know. I think it actually sold pretty well. The DG charts numbers are low, but it didn't count digital or something like that. But I know it's not very well regarded, but that's because Japan has God Eater.
Yeah, which just came out recently. That's why.
We take our hunters and we like them.
I know. We take what we can get. We got Tokiden. We got Soul Sacrifice. Got Freedom Wars.
Yeah.
Did I miss anything?
Soul Sacrifice Delta was digital only. Oh no, we also got what do you call it? Onishida or something. I don't know what that. What's it called?
Orishika? Not a hunter.
Onishiki or Orishiki?
Orishinka, I think. I know what you're talking about.
I wanted to buy that game, but it was digital only, and I kind of like I wanted to get a physical copy. And I'm not gonna lie.
Orishika's not a hunter, I think.
There you go, Tony.
Yeah, it's-
That's what I was trying to remember. There was one more, Ragnarok Odyssey. That was the other one.
Yeah, that's another one. That one had actually Ragnarok had a cat from Gravity Rush in it
Yay!
as a character.
It's a big she's in the golf game. I'm so excited for the sequel. I mean, like, it's a bummer it's not on Vita, but I'm glad they're actually taking it to it. Looks
Which
like
game?
Gravity Rush?
Gravity Rush 2.
Oh, great, yeah.
They just so
It's
cheap,
in
but
the West, it's digital only, right?
I think they're changing that. I don't remember. There's a tweet or something about it.
Oh yeah,
No,
that's right.
I know they're bringing out the game physical in Hong Kong. The Asian one has English subtitles,
Go figure.
and you know you have to import. So, but you know that the only thing I don't like about that is like, oh, that's great, import. You know what that means? I don't get DLC.
Oh,
Yeah.
Great. I'm gonna be left
I
out.
mean, I
Like,
heard
you know,
about Gravity Rush, so I was just like,
Gravity
it looks
Rush is one of those
nice.
games-
I mean, I guess if you're really dedicated, you put it on your Hong Kong PSN. That
and
Right.
you just play on there, and like, man, I can't do that.
Because it
No,
looks,
but yeah,
it kind of reminds me of
buy.
Malicious in a few ways, KJ. I can see what you mean, but I don't know. Malicious, everybody knows I have passionate love with Malicious. I don't know. I didn't feel the same with Gravity Rush, but that's just me. I know Six has played it.
Yeah, I like Malicious a lot. And I brought it up with one of my friends. He didn't like it, but I liked it, and I was telling him
Yeah.
to buy it. And you know, I actually really did enjoy Malicious a lot. I love the character design, and the boss fights are amazing.
That's what I
mean,
like
it's
was the
usually-
boss rushes, yeah.
Yeah, you
And
fight
it was like
giants.
Mega Man. And so everybody's like, yeah, it's just like Mega Man. You kick their ass and you
It
gain the
is,
power.
yes.
It's like, hell yeah.
You have to because you can choose whichever path you want to go to.
Yeah.
Like, you can just whichever boss you want, just like Mega Man. You
Mhm.
choose whichever boss to fight. Now, the order is very important. You
Yes.
want to fight them in the right order.
The
because
difficulty order.
Yeah, some bosses are weak against other bosses' weapons. You want to get the one that they're weak to. Kind of like Mega Man.
Yeah.
So you have to play it in the right order if you want to beat it like properly. I mean, you can beat it. I mean, you can go whichever way, but it's gonna be very difficult. But
Right.
if you go the wrong way, but there's a way to speed through it, and you know by picking the right one.
Exactly.
I love it. I think it's a great
Mhm.
game, man. You know, it's pick up and love. It's pick up and
Let
play
me check,
friendly.
Loof. Hold on. Where you at? Where's Loof? He's over here.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, no. You are citizen free, sir.
no more nerds.
What was the question, Ruby?
Do I have the citizen wiggle?
Oh, the citizen. Yeah,
where
you don't
it
have
looks like you're choking it to death or something like that.
Yeah, you're giving the citizen a full Nelson or something. It looks so weird. I don't know what's going on.
It's my kind of wreck.
Yeah.
Good.
No conjoined citizens.
No conjoined citizens.
Yeah, KJ, I know a lot of people are very bitter about that. But I think it's like what me and Six have been saying. Everybody knows this. Like, Sony cares so much about his precious PS4, so guess where all the games are going. There's
Well,
nothing.
I think it's the digital.
Oh, their game.
That's more of a
Yeah.
contention because, like, if it's digital, they're kind of dooming it to be really, really obscure. You know,
Mhm.
it's not gonna have a storefront presence. It's not gonna, like, it's hard to find digital games unless they've been advertised a lot, and they're not gonna do that because it's that kind of game.
I don't
So,
even think. Yeah, I don't even think it's that. 'Cause I mean, I'm just so surprised. Well, the way Gravity Rush is being treated, like anything Japanese is being neglected.
yeah, and I'm like, you
'Cause
self-loathing.
even on the PS4, and PS4 is the best-selling console, like out right now. It's the best. There's
It's
nothing better than
crazy.
it. So you would think that it'll have all the attention. No,
Right,
it's
I mean-
the Japanese teams are not even. Like, they don't even want to bring it. Like, they're not even trying to bring it up. No,
Yeah,
I'm trying to like think like, wow, like what's the purpose of this?
It's really weird. I mean, you think of the best console of all time, the PlayStation 2,
Yeah,
which
for this
Sony has under its
right
belt,
now, yeah, you
and that
think
made
we'll
its
have-
bones on Japanese titles. So it's like,
Damn.
yo, you know the recipe for success because you've been there. Why aren't you doing it?
I don't know.
Well, also the Japanese game industry is just so different now.
You know what? I have a theory, and my theory is that this is what I'm trying to look at it as a company point of view. Like, why would they do this? Or what's their goal? I think their goal is that a lot of JRPG players don't use online. Like a lot of people who play JRPGs, like they never go online, they never sign in, they don't want to use the network, they're not interested. You know,
Right, they're
like,
not gonna pay for PS
yeah, they just
Plus.
buy the game, just play the story, they don't care. They don't care about it online. It's a
Bye,
story
Loof.
driven game.
Thanks for joining us in the game.
Yeah. Alright, Loof, take care.
He'll still be in chat. He's just letting KJ in.
Yeah, okay. So now, you know, my theory is this. Like, I think it's a marketing strategy to bring in the JRPG consumer market and have them sign up for PSN. And the only way you can do that is by grabbing one of their favorite gems and forcing them to sign up. It's like, well, if you're not gonna sign up, you know, we're gonna release one of your favorite games, and you're gonna have to make an account with us now. Like, you're gonna have to get online because the only way you can play it is by buying it. So guess what? Digital only. You want to play it? You're gonna have to make an account with us. And they're like, fine, we'll go ahead and do that. And you know, they're preparing. I think Sony is trying to prepare everybody to get on the network. Sony wants everybody to be on PSN, like everyone. They want everyone to have a PSN account, and they want everyone to be online. And I'm thinking that the preparation to make it fluent for the future, the PS5, I have a strong feeling, is gonna be a streaming device. It's not. They're not gonna have physical media.
Yeah.
They're gonna do away with physical media. They want. It's gonna be PlayStation Now. That's what it's gonna be. That's what I feel.
Actually good, hopefully. I mean, it's like 10 years down the line, so they got time to make it a good system.
No, look, I'm a collector. I like having a library. I want a library. You know, the internet's not guaranteed. People lose internet connection.
Yeah.
We're all turning into clouds now.
No.
Soon we'll have the PlayStations in our retinas, and we can just
the PlayStation 9?
Like the iPhone or whatever from Futurama, where it's literally in your eye. It's so creepy.
Oh my God, no. But
no.
Here's the thing. I mean, look, that's where the industry is going, like it or not. When was the last time you saw an FYE or a Specs music store? They're all gone. First thing to go was the music stores.
Right.
Second thing to go was what? Blockbuster. Blockbuster videos. They're gone. There's no more videos.
Noble.
Yeah. So, you know, all the video stores now are
finally
closed.
freed of its physical shackles. It's kind of a miraculous.
GameStop is in hot water right now.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, GameStop is they're next. They got
also
music.
have a lot
Music
of
is
other
already defeated by digital. Movies have been defeated by streaming. And now next thing, they want games to be the next one, but you know, it's gonna be a battle between the old people, which is, you know, us, like, you know, we're old geezers, and you know, we want it this way. But
I want my physical copies.
Yeah, then all those young whippersnappers want the freaking they want everything now, and they don't want to they want to buy stuff from their house because they're impatient. I don't know.
I kind of wonder how much of that is true in Japan, because I know the entire anime industry is solely funded by Blu-ray sales. Like, they don't count TV ratings, they don't count like digital ads, they only count the Blu-rays, and only the crazy devoted people buy the Blu-rays, which is why they can charge them $90, because they will pay that. So I wonder if it's kind of the same with games, if they're like, if banking on a prohibitively expensive physical copy is like the same kind of viable strategy for games as it is for CDs over there. Because Japan, like, I think stereotypically, I don't know enough to say this for sure, but I think they are also very much sticklers for physical releases. And they don't really like kind of playing with DLC and PSN and stuff like that. So
yeah, Japan's culture is I mean, their marketing culture is a lot different than ours. I mean, what they're attracted to is not what we're attracted to in the West. Unfortunately, I like a lot of the views that they have in Japan, but unfortunately, it doesn't work over here. You know, people are lazy. They want everything fast now. They don't want to
People
go
find it
out.
kinda alienating.
Yeah, like in Japan, you know, they're well, we look at them as otakus, but I mean, hey, they actually go out. They use handhelds for keep safe, you know. So like, who's the real like couch potatoes, man?
They don't. They sit in their beds and play them.
Yeah, no, I just want to play and watch it, you know. I don't know, man. It's silly, but
Dude, those guys live with their parents' money to just get pizzas delivered. I think they just sit on their couch and play handles. I sit on my couch and play handles. I can't take my Vita places. The battery is not good enough.
the battery's not good enough. No, and what's worse is that they wanna, you know, the industry wants to just channel, you know, pretty much channel everything into a mobile game. And that's even worse. Battery life on cell phones are like 3 hours. It's even worse than the handholds are.
Yeah, Japan's going through the mobile bubble right now, and it's gonna pop, and they're gonna regret it, just like what happened here.
Man,
It's so weird to see the industry in Japan doing what it did here like 5 years ago. I'm like, dudes, you have this model here, it's not gonna work.
yeah.
I mean, I say that hopefully, but
Man,
ooh, it's the best of times, it's the worst of times, isn't it?
yeah. All I know is that I really want to. I mean, our last hopes are the third-party developers like that have appreciation for Japanese games, and they're not interested in, you know, making imaginary new fans. They want to cater to the traditional fans, like Nippon Ichi Software. Like Nisa does it, and that was like my favorite tweet that they ever said. I mean, no, it wasn't a tweet. It was in an interview. It was like, you know, why change our gameplay style to, you know, to accommodate for, you know, imaginary fans when we can go ahead and continue satisfying our existing games.
Yeah, dude, especially since the Japanese audience is getting so much more casual. Like, they complain about Freedom Wars being hard, because they're all playing...
Yeah, I'm surprised about that too, man.
It's because they're all babies now and they just play Puzzle and Dragon. I don't know.
Oh man.
But, what's interesting is you think of how Sony ran with Bloodborne.
Yeah.
That's a Japanese title. That's a hardcore title.
Yeah.
It's pretty well.
Yeah, from
more
software.
than they did for Dark Souls and stuff. So, and it did it made like
It did good.
mainstream sales figures for a very non-mainstream game. And
God damn
they're
it.
kind of, it was one of their flagships now.
I
I think
waited
that's
too
cool.
long.
I think
Yeah,
it's
that was a good thing that they did that, and I mean, the thing is they had the audience for it already knew what was, you know, was going down, what they're getting themselves into. There was no surprise. They knew the game was going to be punishing, and that's what they bought it knowing that, and
Yep,
that's why
you heard right, Scar.
Yeah, but the loyal fans aren't what drive sales. They managed to rope in new people too, and that's kind of amazing.
Yeah, that game was a success.
Yeah, that game was crazy good. And because they did not market it that much because it was niche, like it cost way less to make than that Sadness that was the Order 1886 because they didn't market it as much, but it's still cool.
Oh yeah.
That's why, like part of me is kind of terrified that Freedom Wars 2 is gonna happen and they're not gonna localize it, but I'm like, okay, they did a dirt cheap localization job. They did not market it at all, and they still pulled in pretty good international.
Dude, it outsold Gravity Rush, which is one of the flagship titles of PlayStation period.
Like,
and it outdid it.
Like for the amount, I mean, like they didn't dub it. They made typos everywhere. They did a good job with like localizing the Panopticons and stuff. But I'm saying like it was so cheap for the payoff that they're just throwing money away.
Yeah.
It's not
They
localized.
made their money back. They didn't really invest. I mean, the more, you know, I don't know. The most that they probably went was making publishing physical copies. That was like the most. I mean, because that's expensive. You know, publishing and
I was
actually
shocked that Freedom Wars
making a Vita card, a game card, is actually more expensive than printing out a Blu-ray.
Wow.
So it's kind of it's crazy. That means that a Vita game, a physical copy of a Vita game, is actually more expensive to make than a PlayStation 4 game.
You know, that wouldn't be the case if they didn't use their proprietary format.
Yeah,
Let us use
that's
SD
that's
card.
I don't. That's the thing that I always was always like, man, that's kind of a bummer that they did. But like from a business standpoint, what I was looking at, I was like, all right, well, the Vita itself is you have to understand that the Vita is a beast machine to begin with. It's a monster.
It's crazy.
The system was sold at a loss, and Sony's trying to make their money back. You know, all they're trying to do is move the system. I mean, move the hardware into households. You know, and get a good install base. That was the strategy. It says that if you want to own a Vita, you can do it. Now, if you're just gonna buy a Vita for one game, you get a small memory card. But that's where it is. They make their money back from the memory card and from the money that they lost. I mean, it's if you think about it, it's still kind of a smart decision.
Well,
but either way,
in Japan, where it actually has a presence and momentum, here it's like there are so many barriers to entry that it is like extremely hard to convince anybody that uses Sony.
Well, the way I see it, it's media. The media when they first I mean that's the thing. Medias can make or break a game, regardless if it's good or bad. The system could be amazing. And the Vita is. The Vita, I want to say right now, the Vita is the best handheld console ever. It's the best production console ever built. I don't think there's gonna be one that's gonna be ever better than that because the industry is leaving the handheld market now. So it's gonna be it's the best production as in like when it comes to hardware specs and all that stuff. It was the best one ever constructed, and
all it is a lesson how that hardware is not worth it. It's sad.
Yeah, regardless how good it is, like I mean, if the media wants to say something bad about it, or just like drop it, or just put like a bad image, it's gonna leave a bad first impression, regardless if it's a good device. And then people aren't gonna buy it. They're just gonna stay away from it. The first thing they complained was like, "Oh well, this is way too expensive." I'm like, listen, if they had normal memory cards and the Vita was priced at if it was priced at the original price that it should have been, you know, based off of what's in there, the device would have been like way over more than $300. The thing would have been like $400 or whatever. It would have been a console itself. No one would have bought it. And people will be complaining about that instead. But, you know, the system's actually not a bad price if you look at it.
It's really not, but it's expensive for
the memory cards are ridiculous.
It's a mini handheld. It does not have the, it doesn't have that consumer familiarity that a Nintendo handheld does.
Yeah.
PSP kind of has a stigma, and it did not have a strong lineup, so if it had amazing games from the get-go, people might have been turned on to it, but Sony, they went and canceled their own first-party game titles, like, mid-production. Like, I was reading an interview, I think it was like the Little Big Planet team and the God of War team, and all these people were making these exclusive Vita titles, and they are first-party Sony studios, and Sony came to them and said, shut this down, and all these companies said, like, to this day, we don't know why. We don't know why. All of our parties got killed.
Because I know Gravity Rush, I think, was my favorite release title.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was the only remarkable one, and that was a gamble because it's a new IP.
Yeah, and originally that game was supposed to be for the PS3, but they decided to it wasn't even made for the Vita. Sony said no, release that for the Vita.
Well, I guess that makes sense because it's very 6-axis-y and
it uses motion. And what they wanted to do is they wanted a big big title to show up on the they wanted a big title to to debut on their new hand. That's understandable.
It's a tech demo for the Vita capabilities, the way 1883 was a tech demo for the graphics. It's a very nice tech demo.
Except for me, I love I actually really did enjoy a lot of Gravity Rush. I still haven't beaten it. I'm close to the end.
Oh, I did too. I loved it. I plotted it.
Yeah, my friend was like, "What the hell? You're right at the end. Just beat it already." I'm like, I was like, I started playing other games and I got the PSTV. And the minute I got PSTV, I never touched my Vita. Like I only touch my Vita when I'm actually out, and I'm mostly never out. So like I'm always on the PSTV, and I never got around to beating it.
But the
Um,
OLED screen.
Yeah. So, oh look, it's weird. But yeah, man. I mean,
Yeah.
Gravity Rush was definitely one of the games I thought was, I actually really enjoyed it. But
I think I'm gonna buy an import copy because I really want that thing.
I want physical as well, yeah. And if Hong Kong, I mean, if
God
Asia
damn it.
has and it's in English, I mean, I guess I'll kind of just, I guess I'll miss out on the DLC because that game is gonna have DLC.
Yeah.
And dude, they
I
have
just want the little, I want the little figure that comes with it.
Oh really? Oh, did you see that? I haven't seen it yet.
It's a full-on Figma. It's a high-end figure that it's only released this set, and I'm like, oh, I want it because I am disgusting and I collect figures and my
I'm not.
like PlayStation themed, and I'm like, oh, I want a cat real bad, and they released one. I'm like, this looks awful, but
yeah,
the action figure one was awesome.
they actually have there's this one figure that they released of Gravity Rush, and I loved it. And she's like holding an apple, and her hair is like
Well, some of them, like, she kind of has a weird face, so
I like her eyes though.
Yeah, it's a good.
The eyes
Poor
like it look
KJ.
like it's like I don't know, like it looks translucent, but it's painted really well.
Yeah.
Did you see the little figure, the little chibi figure of Beatrice for Freedom Wars? I think it's
Oh yeah,
The
the
Nendo. Yeah.
yeah, dude, I freaking want that.
That was cute. I don't collect them though, so I don't
I
think
wanted
I
to make more characters. I would have really liked to have
I
Natalia.
want Kai.
Yeah. Like I was thinking like yeah, a few characters would be cool. Would be like Nina's really cool.
Nina's awesome.
Yeah, I like her. I like Nina a lot.
Yeah, Nina's
And, like, a
cool.
little student abductor would be a cool little like desk figure. I want a Ramosa.
Oh, Hermosa, yeah.
Mini Ramosa.
A kitty Hermosa. Very kitty.
I'm not super into Nendos. I'm not super into
Tiger.
this, so I don't think I'll get it. I am getting the Nendo Venom Snake though because that is amazing.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
Which one?
For which one?
The little chibi Venom Snake.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I saw that.
Nah.
Wait for the riding one.
I pre-ordered it.
Oh no.
It's really nice.
There's dude, they need to make they need more stuff for Freedom Wars, man. They don't. I mean, it's cool that they have some, but I kind of want like they should make both default sinners, male and female.
Yeah,
I like the female one the best. I don't know. Well, obviously, Freedom Wars. Yeah, the female one's
I want to
cool.
just send in my own sinner and say make that.
Yeah,
Like what would it, like the thing that lets you print your WoW character.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, what?
That would be
What
neat.
if they did something like that? How
Oh
cool would
man,
that
that would sell like hotcakes.
You're like, cool. Now I can look at Means' glorious ass all day, every day.
be?
This is the best.
Man, that would be the freaking coolest thing ever if they pull that off, man. They'll be expensive though. I would imagine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no question.
Man, I want to make a freaking company that just specializes in making like video game characters, like custom characters and stuff. And just make like little
Oh yeah, plushie die in it. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I saw that.
that would be
Like poke your eye out. Dude, Momo.
I completely ran out of ammo.
It's
I mean, I still have
over.
my sniper. Oh, is it? Okay.
Yes, it's
Alright,
over.
that's good.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
usually have enough ammo to last me the game until the.
That's a cool figure. If I played Soul Sacrifice, I'd totally buy that.
Is that the
For
Red
which one?
Riding one,
The
Momo?
red writing?
I think it is.
It is. I think.
Those for Delta? Yeah. Delta,
Yeah, I showed it to him.
Yeah, she's only in Delta, right? Yeah, the Red Riding Hood character. Hey, you guys are all charging up, looking all cool and stuff. I can't do that. Alright, no, I can. I do this one.
You do the charge thorn.
Yeah, I do the Thorn charge. The Triforce. Oh look, actually, I get to keep mine.
Oh shit, I only have 2 more hours. flag.
You saying you're freaking swinging.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
everybody knows about that glitch.
Oh, what the heck? That's hilarious.
I know Mist and Random used to do this all the time, so I learned it from them.
You just charge and you start swinging away.
Yeah, it stays locked like that, so you move the analog stick and it just rotates. It's silly.
Yeah. It's like you get to sort of start fighting each other.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. And I want some little figures of Concole. I don't think I think I'm the only one here that likes that. But yeah, Concole is cool. I like the military shit. Like I love like animes with all like military animes, like Frozen Panzer and like the whole like books and stuff. I think it's awesome.
Aren't there Nazi?
Awesome. Valkyria Chronicle. That's another like military.
Yeah, you mentioned that one before.
Yeah.
Didn't
I
they
model
say that,
my characters kind of.
Didn't
Oh,
they
I know
say-
Yona's modeled big time off of that style.
Yeah, she's got the little military shit going on. Didn't
Yeah.
they, like, they just discovered a copyright for a new Valkyria title?
Did they?
I think so.
What? You know, like,
I saw it on, like, Gematsu or something. They were like,
Yeah.
oh, hey, Sony just, like, copyrighted this like, Valkyria or something.
Sony did? Who copyrighted?
Okay, maybe it wasn't Sony, it's whoever makes Valkyria.
Because Sega's the original. publisher.
Okay, yeah, I think it was Sega.
Tony fell out.
Yeah.
Same number of letters.
Yeah. Because I know Sega released. They actually brought out Valkyria Chronicles on PC.
Yeah, we got a Steam release and everything. It sold pretty well. I mean,
Yeah. So
good for them.
I think it's digital only though for Steam.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's Steam. Like, everything is digital.
Yeah.
Buy a
If
CD.
you're a true
for
fan,
CD.
nah, if you're a true fan, you own the physical copy. That's how true fans rock.
Huh.
That's the only thing, like, you know, I mean, yeah.
I'm pretty sure the physical release of a Steam game is just a fake plastic disc with the code on it.
I remember, cause like me being a collector, I like the library. There was this one guy gave me an argument. He's like, well, there's a company that can make and print out physical copy tapes, you know, and they even print out the game. I mean, they do everything. I'm like, yeah, but it's not official. But what would you? And we were talking about limited editions. I'm like, look, if you're an actual fan, like you would want to support the developer. And it was on the topic for Hyperdimension because yeah, like they are releasing.
It's physicals.
Yeah, Hyperdimension gets only on consoles though, not on PC. Like they only get digital for PC. Yeah, and they don't get limited
I
editions
didn't
either.
know they were on PC. Well, yeah, there's no reason to release a physical for
like
just to code anyway.
Yeah, I mean, what makes it a little bit like the irony a little bit is, I mean, it's a game about consoles. Why would you like fanning it? I mean, why would you be fanning over it about it not being on PC and not having limited editions on the PC? I mean, the game is talking about appreciation for consoles. I mean, if you love the series so much, buy a console. I mean, you shouldn't have a problem because the game talks about the love for consoles, so why not? I mean, all the characters are all like parody characters. So, did you watch Gate, Six Axis? Because Loof. I mean, you talking about Steins Gate?
Oh no, I heard Gate was really good.
It's just Gate? That's all it is?
Just Gate or Steins Gate?
It's the military show, right? Don't they like fight?
Oh, no, I haven't. That's the first time I heard about it. I mean, I know Steins Gate, and I watched the anime. The visual novel, I can't play it.
No, you're right. It is kind of like Stargate. Oh my God, what if it's like literally what it's based off of? Then it just took the Star Wars.
Oh, just Gate.
Just Gate.
It looks cool. I'm really bad about watching stuff, but I want to.
I know, I got like a whole bunch of anime I need to watch. I'm just like.
That theme is amazing. That's the.
We lost 6.
Oh no! I lost Sin Stream. Okay, I need back to myself. I'm gonna join you again.
Okay.
Oh God.
But yeah, I just posted. I think that was me when I posted it. It kicked me off. It was probably it was my fault.
You overloaded it.
Yeah, I that's what I did. I kicked myself out when when I posted the link on the chat. It kicked me off.
Stop kicking yourself.
All right.
I haven't, KJ. That's one of the ones I need to finish. Food Wars. I keep forgetting. Like I've been me and them. They know I've been working on nothing but illustrations lately. So it's like I have to like use my free time for something. You know what I mean?
Work hard.
Dude, one game I'm trying to finish is Shadow Colossus. I've been working on that for.
Oh god, that is my favorite game of all time.
I love it. I have to say that's one of my. It's tough. It's tough to say, but out of everything Japan Studios has done, it is definitely up there as one of the top best games I've ever played from Japan Studios. Dude, if you haven't played, I mean, it's so unique, and it's just, gosh, man, I'm surprised they didn't release that. Like, they didn't bring like a remastered version.
It's on
PS2 game. Why not Shadow Colossus? It's such a great game. I would love to see.
In my dreams, I really want them to make it from scratch for the PS4 because playing through MGS5 and going through the environments, I'm like, this is so beautiful. And Shadow of Colossus is beautiful. It would be super beautiful.
Dude.
Like, did it. Like, oh my god, I can't do that.
They did. No,
I can play that game
still to this day, the game's aged so well. Like, even after so much time, you go back to the game.
It looks so good.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I read this freaking, like, oh my god, how long was it? I think it was like a 50-page essay on the technical aspects of that game and, like, how they cheated the hardware to make it look better than it actually is or something. It's bonkers. They did so much stuff.
They did an amazing job on it, and you know, I'm looking for the last Guardian. That's one game that, I mean, because Eco was absolutely gorgeous, and I'm playing Shadow Colossus first because it's Shadow Colossus is actually a prequel to Eco, a prequel to Eco, almost fine. So yeah, and then so I'm playing through Shadow Colossus. I think I'm on the 13th Colossus. I think I'm already on there. So the 4th. I don't know, whatever. 12 or 13, one of those two. And yeah, I was streaming it, and man, I was. Gosh, I mean, I don't know. The game is a freaking. It's a crazy puzzle, but it's done very well because you feel so like. I mean, I don't know. I loved it. That's one of my favorite games from Japan Studios. Out of all the PlayStation studios, I think Japan Studios is the best one. They release more. They release more games than any other Sony studio that I like. I mean,
I played a few of their Japan studio games. I can't remember off the top of my head. I mean, I can go look it up right now. But I always see that logo. I was like, I've played their games before.
Folklore. You probably played that.
You know what? I haven't, but I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, that game is gorgeous. I beat that one. That's one. If you ever played there's an adorable game, Patapon. That's another game from Japan Studios. The Hot Shots series, of course. Gravity Rush, Freedom Wars, another Japan Studios game, and I love Freedom Wars. I think that's one of the most invested games I've had this generation.
Oh, that's right. Tony says, I want either a remake or a sequel to Legend Dragoon. It's listed under the credits before they were known as Japan Studios. I did not know that.
Oh my gosh, yes. That is that. The Legend of Dragoon has an amazing soundtrack.
Yes.
Dude, alright, hold up. This is my favorite. There's this one dude who plays Dark's theme. Hold on. This is my favorite. This one guy does a cover of Legend of Dragoon's Dark's theme to the electric guitar, and I'm like, this guy is so freaking cool. I love this song so much.
I wonder how much overlap there is between teams on Japan Studio games, because Eco was obviously its own team. You know, Shadow Colossus. Like,
there's
it's
Team
a very
Eco,
different
there's
group than
Gravity, I think, whatever, for Gravity Rush. There's you have a good, you have like a really, really good amount of I mean, it's kind of like Sony Santa Monica. how it has a
Yeah,
bunch
yeah,
of like
yeah.
each
Right.
It's
play
very
studios.
cool.
You know, there's all these like smaller developers under one big group, and that's pretty much Japan studios like that. You know, they're
I
pretty
wonder
much the
if
same.
Gravity Rush and Freedom Wars had the same writers, and that's why their stories suck so bad.
Maybe.
Hey, I enjoyed the story. I think the story's. I mean, it's okay. Like, it's not anything spectacular.
Oh,
They
no.
focus more on
For Freedom
multiplayer.
Wars or for Gravity.
For Freedom Wars, I enjoyed the. Well, I haven't beaten Gravity Rush, so I can't. I know it's a cliffhanger, but
It
for Freedom Wars story, I enjoyed it. Gravity Rush, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the interaction of the characters. I mean, there's parts of Gravity Rush that I thought they had like those really like slice of life kind of moments. It's like, I mean, I don't know. It's just like those quirky moments where like Kat gets embarrassed and stuff, and like she gets like it's like, oh, what the hell, you deserve a hug. It's like one of those moments like you just love the characters. They're so cool, and how like the characters like selfless. I don't know. It's I guess I don't know. Some people probably think it's cheesy, but I like it. I thought.
cute. No, I
Yeah,
think my problem with
it's cute. It's quirky.
well,
It makes you.
I don't want to talk about my problem with the Gravity Rush story if you haven't beaten it, but that's
Yeah.
not my problem.
Yeah. Like I know it's like a little bit of a cliffhanger, but I love the characters. I love.
Yeah, no, the characters are
Raven.
great.
Raven's one of my favorites.
The direction the story takes is so like silly,
Yeah.
and then it snaps back into what it should have been, and I'm like,
Yeah. I would say it's not anything too crazy story driven, but I can't see 6 axis on my screen. Yeah, I know. I like those.
oh,
Man.
Scarboot success. He was just standing in your spot. That's all he was doing.
I moved 6 axis. No. That's cool. Dude. I'll comment. So, but yeah, I'm good at the commentating anyway. But
we just have some fun chat.
I won't say it's anything. It's no Final Fantasy 7.
Well, I don't expect a Final Fantasy. Oh, okay. My problem is, trying to be vague. Gravity Rush tries to go Final Fantasy 7 in the first act, or maybe a better way of saying is it tries to go Persona 3. And I'm like, this is so like this tone came out of nowhere. It doesn't fit. It's so tacked on. I'm not invested in this.
Yeah.
And then it rubber bands back to what it was before that, and I'm like, why did you even stray from this? This was fine.
Yeah. I it could be that. It could be that I haven't experienced that part yet. So
Yeah.
maybe it's that. So, cause so far right now, the Gravity Rush that I know, it's like it's just like that character you want to cheer on. Like she's not.
Yeah, no, I like the misadventures of Kat walking around in the sewers and stuff. That was fine.
Yeah. I mean, I just
When it like goes into like Memento Mori and stuff, I'm like, this is silly.
yeah, like I don't know. Yeah, like the funny moments and stuff too. Like those.
I like
Of course, in anime when people walk in at the wrong time, like they added that in there. I thought that was
that's
funny.
cute.
Yeah, they had all that stuff in there. It's like it's not
problem
what it is. Oh, it's like, oh no, what the hell's going on? It's like, dude, the over exaggeration with
Yeah.
emotion, like that's. I love that. I think they did a good job on that. And, I mean, that's what I probably
Yeah.
haven't got reached.
The part I'm talking about is so it's so incongruous to the rest of the game that I forget it happened. So at least I just remember the good parts.
Yeah. I kind of like how when like Dusty acts like kind of like a smart ass sometimes, and
Yeah, I love
and
that.
I kind of like the whole relationship between Dusty and Kat. You know, it's like, come on, we gotta do this, and the Kat's like, I'm not feeling it.
Yeah,
And then
Yeah.
and then
he
it
acts
was
like
like it was
a
like
real
sick or
cat,
whatever.
so half the time he's like, screw you, I'm not doing what you want me to do.
Yeah, it's like Dusty has an attitude at times, and I don't know. I kind of like what they did.
Yeah, reminds me of my cat, who's also
Yeah, they're freaking cats. I mean, that's cats are like that. They, I don't know. They're cats. That's what
cat.
That's what they.
That's a cat, Dusty's a cat,
Yeah,
those are
they're
cats.
cats. Well, actually, one of my top favorite things from Japan Studios has to be the Doko Demo Isio franchise,
Oh
which is
yeah.
Toro. Yeah, Toro Inoue. He is my favorite PlayStation character.
Oh, the cat.
Toro.
That
The
silly
cat. Yep.
cat. Just yeah.
Like, like that cat is my favorite. If you hear his story, it is the most sad but like story. You want to cheer him on so much.
Oh yeah, you should tell her about the story. It is cute.
Like he has such a like he has like a story. It's like, dude, this is like one of the greatest video game characters like ever, and no one ever talks about it. He has one of the greatest stories. He has like one of the most like selfless stories ever, and like you hear him like, holy crap, and he's just like he had it bad, but he throughout the whole time like he always like kept a smile. He's like just one of those. He's almost like a Studio Ghibli type character. Like you would think he came out.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's like it's something so touching. It's like, holy crap! Like he pulls your heartstrings, and a lot of people don't even know it. But like I watched just the full story of Toro to Mori Mori, which was the game that came out for the PlayStation 3, and it was supposed to be a successor to the original PS1 game. And you know, because I'm actually successor to the PS2 game, because the PS1 game. No, actually, no. It continued off of the. I don't know how the timeline is, but the original PS1 game is that he's a stray cat that you have to that you adopt him, and his dream is because he was adopted and rescued by a human. He has this appreciation for humans, and he sees the life that humans live, like the struggle, like depth, and like they have to pay all these things, but outside that, like all those problems, he looks past that, and what he sees is like human nature, and he loves how humans are, and his dream is to become human, and that's his wish. So he sets off after you adopt him and raise him after he was abandoned, because he's an abandoned cat. He starts off as an abandoned kitten that you adopt, and that you find in a cardboard box, and when you adopt and all this stuff, and later on when you raise him, when you fully level him up, he's kind of like a little Tamagotchi. Started off on the pocket station, and you can take with you and whatever, and like raise him. When you raise him enough, you teach him how to be. You teach him like how he starts like mimicking what you do, like cleaning, housework, and all that stuff, and he becomes so like inspired by you that he sets off and he leaves. But at the very end, he leaves because he goes on a quest, on an adventure to fulfill his dream to become human, and he wants to go out there and find a way. If he wants to explore the world to find a way if he can get a wish, they can become human. He starts venturing all these worlds, like all these things to try to get a wish. And
it's so tragic. What the hell? I thought he was just some
stuff. Yeah, it's some crazy stuff, and it's like, but you love him so much, and you love him so much that you respect his wishes, that he wants, and you let him go.
Sick. You got the chat going. Access with those kitty feels.
We got kitty feels in the voice chat. We got robot sex in the text chat. We're just covering all.
And I'm dying by chains. Fuck this.
Dude, oh my gosh.
I'm just gonna step out for 2 seconds.
I don't know. Just for me, like that character has such like a special place, and like, I love that character so much. But yeah, like
get the chains, guys.
Yeah, like I know like most of you guys you're not gonna import it or you're not gonna play it, and but like I don't know if you care about like I don't know if you care about spoilers or whatever. Would you? For that franchise?
No, that's fine. I thought I didn't even touch it. Also, before you do that, just so you know, Tony says, "Hey Six, have you heard of the Jade Cocoon games?" That's for PS1, I think.
Yeah.
I remember that one, but
okay, yeah. Hey Six, have you heard of the Jade Cocoon games? I have not heard of it. What's that about?
It's an RPG, I think. You can look it up, but Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and spoil that.
I haven't heard of it, but let's see what we have here. But in going to the I'm just gonna like wrap up on the whole Toro thing
All
because
right.
I just want to explain why he's my favorite character. It's, like, again, this is gonna be a little bit of spoiler, but whatever. Sony's not gonna be cool ever and bring this game to the West. So
Yeah,
screw
no.
Sony, you know. So screw you. You know they really messed up. The game is technically a Mario Party, but with Toro characters. It's a party game. It's a couch party game. It's not gonna bring it. So, anyways, in the story of Toro to Morimori, it continues off the PS1 story where he sets off and he starts, you know, going on an adventure. He meets a wizard, and the wizard tells him, well, if you get to go ahead and make, you know, if you get to go ahead and meet make these, you have to do favors for that. You have to do you have to help people, and for every thank you you get, it goes into this like a little journal. And if you collect enough thank yous, your wish will come true. You can do whatever wish you want. And throughout the whole game, he goes on this huge adventure, helping everybody. And he's doing all these like mini games and, you know, helping people along the way, and then, you know, earning a thank you at the end. And then he gets a star. And then if he reaches a certain level, he gets his wish. At the very ending, he met actually in the beginning he meets this cat named Kuro, and Kuro's kind of a troll. He's kind of like laughing at Toro a little bit. He's like, "You trying to get a wish? Why?" He's like, "Well, I want to become human." And I was like, "That's silly." Well, I want to tag along because I'm just this just looks funny to me. So I want to.
I know, right, Scar? I know, right?
So,
Sorry.
So yeah, and then yeah, you got you got this character like Toro. I mean, Kuro joining along. Now Toro, even though Kuro's a troll, like Toro appreciated the company, and he's like, "Ah, dude, you know that's great. You're gonna be here with us." And Kuro's always picking on Toro all the time, but Toro doesn't see it that way. Toro's like, he's like, "Oh, that's cool." You know, he's just like a really friendly character. And then, anyways, at the very end, Toro is getting close, you know, to finishing his wishes, and he does all these huge adventures, and then Kuro becomes inspired by Toro, and he's like, and he writes a letter, and you see that Toro was finally got his last thank you. He can now use his wish and become human. His entire adventure has finally came to a close. He was so excited about it, and he's like, "Wow, I finally did it! I did it! I finally did it! I can finally get my wish! I can become human!" And he went everywhere. He's like, "I got to tell the first person, which is my first friend, who actually stuck with me throughout the entire journey, and which was Kuro." And he was nowhere to be seen. He's like wondering, "Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Where's Kuro? Where's Kuro?" And, you know, he couldn't find him. So Toro starts searching everywhere, can't find him anywhere. No one has seen him. Kuro disappeared. And Toro wanted to tell him that I finally achieved my dream. I have enough to make my wish. And I can't tell the person that's been there since the beginning. I have no one to share the news with. And he goes on this huge thing, can't find him anywhere. Eventually he goes to the Toro was happy because he got himself like a house and everything from helping people. And Kuro was homeless, and he said he was gonna offer him like we can stay together, and he just disappeared. So anyways, he goes back to the person to make the wish. And the wizard's like, "Oh, that's great! You finally made it back. Good to have you back, Toro. Now you can finally make your wish to become human." So you want to make the wish, and Toro is like, "I want to change my wish. Is that possible?" And then he's like, "Really? But you worked really hard all this time. Like, why would you want to change your wish?" And he's like, he instead he went ahead and said, this thing almost brings me to tears. And he says, "I want to make my wish, instead of being human, I want to bring back a friend."
Aww.
And he's like, "Really?" And he's like, "Yeah." And he's like, but you work so hard. He's like, it's okay. There'll be another time. And he's like, all right, well, here you go. And then the next day, Toro went running back to the house. And he's like, where's Kuro? I made my wish. Where's Kuro? Nowhere to be seen. And he's like, oh, maybe all this, maybe it was just too good to be true. But whatever. He's like, it's okay, I guess. And he goes inside his house. And a little while later, he hears something outside, and then Toro runs out. What's going on? And it's like, and he found Kuro. Kuro's there. And like, what? He's like, Kuro, you're here. He's like, and Kuro's like, yeah, it was so weird. All I remember was going to like a bar, and I had a little bit too much to drink, and then I woke up, and all my stuff were missing, and I was in a girl's bedroom, and it's like, they put a bow tie on me, and they probably thought I was a stuffed animal, and someone took me home, and I lost all my stuff. But yeah, I managed to, I just whatever. I woke up, I'm like, what am I doing here? And I just walked out, and I'm here. So, but what's up with you, Toro? Did you get your wish? Did you make your wish? And he's like, but you're not human. What's going on? What happened? And he's like, so did you talk to the wizard? Yeah, I actually did talk to the wizard. I'm like, and? I was expecting you to be like, some sexy lady or something. What's going on? Like, and he's like, Toro's like, nah, I didn't make a wish. He's like, well then, what did you wish for? He's like, it's a secret. And then he's like, oh, by the way, Toro, come inside, look, we have a house now. And he's like, really? He's like, yeah, check it out. And like, they go inside and pretty much, yeah, and he's like, but wait a second, so if you didn't get your wish, like, what are you gonna do? Well, how are you gonna become human? And he's like, there'll be another time, and I'll figure out another way to become human. And he's like, all right, well, whatever works for you. And then pretty much, yeah, like Toro, now instead of being homeless, actually for the first time has a house that he's working for. Like an actual human. So he's living life like a human, but he's not a human. And he sacrificed his wish so that he can have his friend, come back.
Right.
And I was like, that is the craziest fucking Japan Studios. What did you do? You made me, I'm not lying. I cried when I played that. I'm like, that is the most selfless thing I've ever seen. That has such a good moral. I'm like, why don't they bring this over here? We have all these dumbass games like being brought over here, or like no morals like whatsoever, and you have this thing existing the entire time. What are you doing? This is one of the most like and Toro is the main mascot for PlayStation in Japan. He's the head mascot, and I'm like, he has such an amazing story. Well, what are you doing? He's like, well, we don't think the people in the West will like him. You're an idiot.
You don't know. You just don't know.
Bro, like Studio Ghibli is successful in the West. I mean,
damn, I'm getting tossed around.
I don't get it. But anyways, that is the reason why I look for it. And like that's like, for me, like when they try to bring him over in the West, the game that they brought him over was the game, it was an online only thing. And I was upset. It was the Together Everywhere. No, not Together. It was, what was it called? Friends, Toro, Friends Network. Toro's Friends Network. That was what it was called for the Vita. And then they closed it.
Damn,
yeah. That was out of everything to debut. Why did you debut that? You should have debuted the freaking Mario Party game. The party game that was called that has a story mode, which was Toro to Mori Mori, which was the game I just talked about. It was that game, and that game is so amazing as like a Mario Party. It's a party game. It's original. And the 4-player couch game, brilliant. I mean, you can it's import friendly, because it's like, it's you can play the mini games and stuff like that. Unfortunately, you can't experience the story because it's all Japanese unless you get the Hong Kong. But the Hong Kong one is expensive. Like, dude, it's really, really expensive, and it's tough to find. It's really rare to find. but it is a great game, and I mean, I like, to me, still to this day, I think that's like probably one of my favorite characters. Like, actually, in gaming I have to say, it is my favorite. Um, I just have to say, I love that character so much, man.
Yeah.
You know, I used to like Sackboy because I'm like, Sackboy can be whatever he wants, but then when I read, he doesn't have a backstory.
No, he doesn't.
Toro does, and I was like, holy crap. This is like Studio Ghibli like style right here. Like, I mean, no, man, this is way too much. But anyways, what else do we have on here? What's going on in the chats?
You pretty much got him with the kitty story.
The kitty story. Oh my
Yeah.
God, does the human kitty end up a cat? I mean, dude, he never gets his wish. Well, not that we know of. Not yet. He's still on his quest to become human. And he made a debut. His most latest adventure was PlayStation Now's All Stars Battle Royale.
Yeah.
And he worked on a wish to become human. He continued his adventure to become human on that game, but it failed. In the end, like, Kuro was making fun of him. It was like, oh man, I mean, the only thing you got was a bunch of people wanting to fight you. And Toro was like, yeah, but I did get some cool powers. He doesn't, and it was like the power of, I guess the power of PlayStation. That blue aura, that mysterious blue aura that you don't know what the hell it is. But he adopts that power. And I mean, everyone does. Whoever beat All Stars adopts that power. Cat gets it. Colonel Raditz gets it. Although, like, it sucks if you haven't played Killzone, you find out what happens to him. You have what else? Yeah, I mean, everyone gets it. Nathan Drake gets it. Every character in All Stars got that power. And I mean, it was crazy.
Damn.
Fat Princess is Santa Monica. I like that game a lot. It was really good. It was really enjoyable. I didn't like what they did with they tried changing the genre. They kept changing it too much. They're coming out with the PS4 one. I'm interested in that, and it's gonna be like a little dungeon crawler in a way. No, I don't know. It's gonna be kind of like a dungeon game, with a 4-player co-op kind of game. It seems kind of interesting. I wouldn't mind getting right. But I thought the human dies and the team turns human so they can switch. No, man, it's not that dark. Nah. Well, actually, there was the original elderly that adopted him passes away. That's what happens in the original story. And then Toro becomes an orphan again, and he becomes a band, so he becomes a wanderer again. So he was finally happy that he was adopted by a sushi store owner, but he eventually passed away of age. And he's the one who taught him. He's the one who named him. He named him Toro. Toro means tuna. And because he likes eating like fish.
Yes.
And then obviously he's a cat.
Yeah.
So the store owner named him that. And it was actually kind of a little bit of play on words because the name Toro Inoue came from a programmer within PlayStation, and he did coding, and they named, his name was similar to Toro, like tuna, and they named, but they got his actual last name, and they named it after him, which was So yeah, I remember one person telling me, I went to a comic book store, and this guy, because I was telling them if they had any Toro plushies, so they had import, and they had all this Pokemon stuff, but they had nothing to Toro. I'm like, you have nothing to Toro? I'm like, no, Toro has nothing to do with place. Toro is a marketing character for Japan. Like, what?
Wow.
Toro's I'm like, dude, you're wrong. The guy's like, no, he's a marketing character. Made for to market like commercials and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude,
it does mean that to range.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, the damn cat is named by a PlayStation programmer. How you gonna tell me he's made for market? Whatever. I don't know. I'm being silly. So, all right. Toro means bull in Spanish.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right.
It does.
It does mean bull in Spanish. And it's actually spelled the same in everything. But it also means tuna. That's so depressing. The owner dies. Yeah, the kid. Yeah, he pretty much starts wandering again. and he tries to make ends meet. Like he starts picking up a job, and he gets into debt. He loses his house and mortgage later on.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, his house that he finally bought, that he moves into, he loses it. Due
that
to
sucks.
yes, but the thing is, he stays positive, and he makes a little makeshift house, and he lives with Toro. Like they become homeless,
Aw,
and but the entire time he remains positive. It's crazy,
Loof.
some crazy shit. Yeah, the cat, like you're wondering, he goes through like so much, he goes through like a lot of actual life problems, but he remains positive. So he's kind of like an inspirational character
Right.
in a way, and don't give up.
Loof, we're hanging in there. That's how we're still doing this mission.
Dude, that's because you need me there.
You fell out.
It's lacking the axis.
You need like 3 AAWs or something just to handle this
So
thing.
lacking none of the AWs in mine.
Yeah. What the hell, you piece of shit.
Shoot the head, shoot the face. Yeah. Headshot damage. Yeah, actually, yeah, if you shoot the body of the statue, it's more effective than the eyeball.
Yeah.
It does more. Yeah, it does more damage. I realized that. I was like, ah. You can actually shoot the bottom of the statue, and it's equivalent to shooting the face.
KJ, finally!
Finally.
Finally. I mean,
join
this
I'm gonna try
mission
to-
and the other one, I've done 20 minutes, even in random parties, so this is nothing new to me, and I'm pretty sure this is nothing new to 6 either.
Yeah. Yeah, it gets pretty hectic.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, runs my way. If there's space. If there's space, I'm gonna try to
Should be. Let
Let's
'em-
see how.
How long did it take us? Took us 23 and 54 seconds. I was waiting for them to say time limit's going up. I'm like, oh man.
About to have it.
I need to pick my music. I ran out of songs.
I'm gonna be silly in this one. Press cooperation. About to help you out. Search for passcode
01.
lowercase first history. Zero one. Not a space for one more. Lucky maybe. Oh, that's somebody in the stream. Just try to join. Trying to get in. Martin shows up. Hey guys.
Oh, I know. I would have kicked him out. Get out.
Oh, Martin.
Don't want. Don't want.
Oh man, I love Martin.
I know. Such a dork.
Yeah.
I'm always
Yeah.
fighting with him. Everybody knows in chat I fight with him.
Oh man. Yeah. I try to be. I'm like, just let him do what Martin does. Just go the other way. All right. I'm back. And I'm
Oh,
a
I was
twin.
like, wait, what?
Two of us.
Oh no, double the trouble.
Huh? There you go. And dude, I freaking love this character. So happy. I got my sniper rifle. Yep, twins. More the merrier. Hold on for a second. Wait, give me a second. I need to head back right. Right. Give me a second. One. fast second.
Alright.
1 fast second needed just the command and
見てちゃダメあなたが自分を友を救うこの人の皆さんはこのスローガンを胸に本日の光景を優ししましょう
What's do we have here?
Alright, I got music going. Well, a list.
Yay.
Yeah, I got a list going.
Alright. Press cooperation. Line. Search for room. Yes. Advance. There it is. Oh crap! Whoops! No! Wrong one! Oh, dude, I hate quick search. Whoops. Okay, I got out of it.
Huh?
Had to back out. See else what else we have here. Legend of Dragoon. The English translation though was so like it could have been better, but the game was amazing.
Yeah.
Like the vocabulary that they used was so like I don't know. It felt like they could have done better. Like, the way they express themselves, they didn't translate the emotions. They didn't capture the right emotions. But I mean, they had the right idea. The game had a really good idea, but just the wording could have been better. It's kind of like when you
Yep.
you watch like animated, you read the mangas that were you know they translated, they made it really epic, but then when it gets the whole you know Japanese translation, I mean the actual like dubbing, and they kind of reword everything, and it's not what it was. It's not like the way they worded it in the manga. It's kind of disappointing. That's what Legend of Dragoon felt.
Yeah.
Kind of felt a little bit like that in English, but the game still played flawlessly, amazing. Search room. Passcode search. Yeah. I would have loved to. I wanted him to be a character in PS All Stars. I was so upset about that. When they showed him that, yeah, these were gonna be characters, and like, dude, you could have brought him. That was so unfortunate. Those Yo, does Meme play PS All Stars as well? Because Meme said earlier. Yeah.
Maybe.
Meme still here? Or?
Yeah, she's here. She's eating right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was saying, I remember she said that she collects PlayStation characters. You know, like the figures, like Pad and I was like wondering if she played All Stars, because that's one of my favorite games. All right, so we have
no, she doesn't play.
It says 6 axes. It's like how it is in Muramasa. On a Wii on Wii a character says
oh yeah, the translation, yeah.
But in actual, it translates the rebirth. I love your amazing asshole.
Yeah, the Wii version of for Muramasa, the script wasn't all that great. So when they did it for Muramasa Rebirth on the Vita, they did a major overhaul on the script, and a lot of the fans appreciated that.
Yeah. So which one had the proper translation? Was the one that they released on PlayStation later on? Cause I know the Wii one was released first, and then the Vita got one afterwards, right?
Huh?
Which one was the one that they corrected it in?
Muramasa Rebirth.
No, the Rebirth one. That was for the Vita.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
You're right.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, yeah, the Vita one is better. Oh, okay, gotcha. What? Gotta represent. That's cool, dude. Because we have here Hong Kong. Oh, this is great for most of the time. You guys want to rub it in, huh? Like 6 is back. Go ahead, fight against the monsters again. Everyone switched to their Excaliburs and Dragon Fangs.
You got it.
Yeah, let's just watch him run out of ammo again. Oh man, don't worry about it. I got my AAW. It's not as bad as it used to be. Oh jeez, when I used to use the freaking MGM9, terrible. Oh, dude, that was my weapon. No, before the MGM9, the worst setup was my Arisaka and my Chris. That's what I was rocking in the beginning. It was the worst. When I couldn't kill anything at all. Terrible, terrible freaking setup. But AAW root beer. Oh, dude, root beer is so good. I don't drink it. I mean, I don't drink it that much, but when I do drink it, it's enjoyable. So we have Scar joining us. Oh, we have Scar over here. Hello, Scar. Man, Scar, you so tall.
Yeah, he is.
I gotta jump. Like, I can't even beat your height. Even when I jump, I'm not even your height. What the heck? Look at that. High five.
Oh god, don't even try that.
Oh, we can do a high five. No, shit, we
Oh
can.
god, here we go.
High five.
You know he has a stream delay, right? So
This we could take a screenshot, maybe.
we could try.
High five screenshot. Okay, hold on. I have to get a little bit closer. Your hand falls right there. Okay, five screenshot.
Memes, is this familiar to you?
Oh, I'm too short. No, it's not gonna work. Your hand goes up. Yeah, I do like low fives. You do high fives.
Oh god.
Doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for Yuna.
She's laughing. The struggle.
Oh no. Poor Yuna.
Yep, the high five struggle.
I can't do it.
No.
I'm not tall enough. Yuna's not tall enough. Cry. Alright, let's kick some butt. Yuna's ready. Got twins, because one Yuna isn't enough. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. Oh, Lord.
The Velvet Girl? Yeah, Velvet. I was like, yeah, I was thinking another character. Yeah, Velvet's cool. Like all the female characters already. The only one I have a complaint is Mercedes. Oh my god, I lose my patience with that character because she has a crossbow. And she'll literally stand there and has to slowly pull it back till she recharges. And you have like the boss rushing on. I'm like, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Oh, geez. Okay, real talk. Odin Sphere is the slowest.
See, I was able to manage it. It was just Mercedes, my main complaint. Everybody, I had no problems with. But I could see what she means because she's referring to Muramasa. And then, yeah, if you play Muramasa first and you go back to Odin Sphere, you notice a big difference in the playing style.
Yeah.
Same thing with Dragon's Crown. Dragon's Crown came after Muramasa. I know
I enjoyed Dragon's Crown. I liked it.
Yeah, we talked about that the other day.
My favorite is the Ranger. Wait, is it
The
called
elf.
the Ranger? No,
It's the elf.
the elf. The elf.
Yeah.
I gave her all like fire attacks.
Oh yeah, she does do that. She'll pull her bow back and the fire arrows go in the air.
Yeah, the fire. She does the fire arrows. Like, she has to equip the She equips the poison. I mean the fire like potion or whatever.
Yeah. I remember that.
And if she equips the poison one, she does like poison damage.
Yeah.
She's cool. She could be like an elemental fighter.
Yeah, she can be.
Hey. No, it's funny because these citizens are like taller than I am. That was like the best thing.
It's dead.
敵アブダクター追跡コードを開始しました
Dun dun
注
dun
意して
dun
くだ
dun.
さい
Pick up
And
敵ア
coil.
ブダ
this
クターを
freaking
撃破しました
male characters
他
take
の
the
敵ア
credit
ブダ
for
ク
this
ターを
play
排除してください
because they're all slouchy.
シビリアンを確保しました友人がシビリアンを搬送しています護送機に設置されました
There it is. Oh crap! What the heck just happened? This freaking Remoso like
友人がドラッグラムを仕掛けています援護行動を提案します
oh darn it. Pain.
Oh. And that's why I don't go that way. Oh no, KJ!
Oh crap! Hold on. No, no, I'm not losing. I'm not losing you.
友
I
人が
refuse.
シビリ
I
アンを
got.
搬送しています
Ah.
敵アブダクター一時的に動く追撃を提
Damn
案
it,
します
tag. I'm trying to pick up the freaking the citizen. I'm like using health pack on myself instead. Yeah.
敵アブダクタ
Like
ー
it's kind of.
本体率
I kind of wish they wouldn't
50%さすがです
put the interact button with the use item button.
敵
They
アブ
wouldn't
ダ
make
ク
it the
タ
same
ー
button if they
本
could
体
have.
率友人がシビリアンを搬送しています
It would have been nice like if you hold
人々が貢献
like if you hold the button it's like use an item. I mean not use an item. It's like
市民
interact
や戦闘
Right.
and then tap.
生産
No
局
tap
を
is
納
an
品する
item.
ことでより
But that
多く
way
の
you
成
don't
果が得られます
use up your item. Or something.
Ha! Loof. Loof has a point. Titty wizard. Oh no, sorceress. Yeah.
It's Scar. Yeah, I can't wave high. I'm on the PSTV. I want to wave back, but I can't. So I just gotta run in circles. Cause you gotta like activate the whole type.
Yeah, you gotta touch the screen on the
analog touchscreen,
touchpad.
it's
Well,
hard.
you have a PS3 controller, but I can do it
Yeah.
because there's a little
Yeah,
touchscreen on the PS4.
So that actually works on
Yeah,
there?
it does. Yep.
Wow, that would make such a huge difference. I can actually like not be antisocial.
Ha!
Okay, does it work for the typing too? Like text type?
Well, you can open it and then go to typing, but it doesn't do that typing prompt like on the PS4. It doesn't do that.
Ah, okay. I gotcha.
Oh yeah, Amazon thighs. Those thunder thighs that crush heads.
Oh, the Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ladies in Dragon's Crown were amazing.
Yeah.
Scar.
The art style. I mean, people like there are people who are like complaining about the game. It was like, oh, it's too. I mean, but dude, like the guys are just as much as.
I know the guys too. It's like everybody's like
Yeah, it's
over exaggerated,
everyone's
and that's the point.
Yeah, everyone's
and I love
over
that
exaggerated.
style.
The
It's
guys
like
have
I
like
have no
these
problem with
crazy
that.
biceps and these huge shoulders and like broad, like ginormous pecs.
Mhm.
I'm like, yeah, they're all exaggerated. I don't know why like people get so like.
I know it's like the internet. They get offensive over the dumbest shit. It's like, look, you don't
'Cause
have to buy
they
the
get
game.
views.
You don't have to play it. Nobody is forcing you. Okay,
Yeah.
that's all it is.
Touchscreen unlock 6x's. Yeah. Dude, man, yeah, I never understood that. If you don't like the games, don't buy it. I mean, don't.
Mhm.
It's like a documentary of. It's like watching. I mean, there's documentaries out there about surgery, and I mean, if you're weak in the stomach with blood, like don't watch a documentary of
Yeah.
surgery with needles and stuff. Like, don't watch it. You know, but just because you know, just because you can't handle it doesn't mean that they should take it all down. Like, because of your inability to not watch something. It's like, no, I don't have control of myself. I'll watch it anyways. I'm like, what? That's a personal problem. Then you like the elf too?
Mhm.
What? Me
I like
too,
her.
that's my
She's
favorite.
cool.
Which version of the elf do you use? I use the there's two of them that at the beginning I used like the colorless one. And then I started using the fiery one that looks like it kinda looks like like fall or something. I don't know. That reminds me of Thanksgiving or something. But she has a really cool like and I'll use that one and I'll put like all fire loadout. I had such a cool name for her too.
Wait, what is Luke showing? I want to see what he linked.
Dude, we gotta play that again, man.
Oh
Have
my
we played?
god.
I don't even think we amazing. Use those talents.
Wow, that
So
is.
witch,
Wow.
in real
Wow.
life, just
Wow.
how does the freaking elf not get crushed between the the other two ladies?
生産計画局ミルセイユからの話術のスローガンです。負けないで悪い曰く
Bro, man, that elf is a badass.
負けないで悪い曰く言葉に
Fear the power of the Toro.
皆さんはこのスローガンを
Freaking dude. What do you call it? Like Konata said it herself. Like it's like no man. Like it's there. You have to have a petite character because like that's it's like it's part of like there should be there's like a fan base for that too. Like although it's not as large as the other characters, no pun intended. I mean they're like limited edition. Konata says that about it. So I was like, oh, I'm limited edition.
Yeah. KJ saying that you and me should do a Dragon's Crown stream. We've been planning that, haven't we? We both got distracted.
Yeah, we've talked about it.
Yeah.
I've even downloaded it and then had to like make space for
Yeah,
it.
you did.
So I have the PS3 one, and I think I have it. With
Yeah, Tony's the
It
same
doesn't
way.
matter.
He's got to re-download it. I mean,
yeah,
it's
I can
understandable.
stream on the PS3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it with me. I do have it.
That's right.
I
You got your
brought it with
PS3
me.
back, right?
Yeah, I got my PS3.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, I brought my PS3 so I can stream like PS3 games like Shadow Colossus.
Yeah,
and whatnot.
yeah.
I have Dragon's Crown for the PS3. I have it with me now. I played PS All Stars on there too. And, you know, a bunch of good games, a lot of good games. Yeah, dude, we have to. Let's do it. One of these days. We'll stream some Dragon's Crown. I have I got my character. Actually, I have to resurrect one last statue. I never resurrected the last one. I have to two or three of them. I beat the game, but there's one final statue I need to revive. And I think I'm like level 50 in the game or something. Level 50 something. I'm my elf. All my other characters are weak.
Yeah, I got. I'm a fighter. I mean, I tried elf. Like, she's not too bad, but I go running back to fighter because I'm just so adjusted to tank classes.
Yeah, the elf is she's dependent on items. Like she needs a lot of like arrows. Like she runs out of items like crazy. She's kind of like a projectile user in Freedom Wars. Like you're dependent of like ammunition and stuff like that. The elf is like. Let's see. Vita can crossplay.
It should.
With PS3 and Dragons. Yeah, it should. Oh wait, can it?
Yeah, it should. It was like I said. It was me and my friend Graham, and we had another friend on a Vita, and you can crossplay together.
Oh, crossplay. Yes, it does have crossplay. It does. It has cross. I think
Damn it,
I think
Tiger!
like remote.
Why'd you move?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought you were talking about remote play. No, yes, you can play with Vita users and PS3 users. Very cool. Oh, dude, it's freaking two Nyonas like shooting pockets. Best thing ever. Oh man, that is cool. I need to start doing it. Like, start using
Hey.
more Moe. Dude, her voice, like her Sinner voice, freaking bad. You can barely hear it. They're talking about. There's this one voice I really like in Freedom Wars. There's actually a few of them. There's one that's a Boca type attitude, and there's one that's really Moe. Like she's like, when she dies, she's all like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, I saw that. And
Dude, I
was
love
like,
that voice. Yeah, I want.
no.
I wanted to equip it. I wanted to equip it on Yona, but it doesn't really fit her. It doesn't really fit her style too much. I wanted to create another character.
No female voice 7 up in here. What?
With female voice dubbing? What?
Number 7.
No, I said 7.
Number 7.
That's the voices, yeah.
Dude, you memorize the freaking voice numbers. I don't. I don't.
Well, it's just like we spent some time translating the voice.
Yeah, we do have translated videos.
Oh, really?
Dude,
So
I even looked up her name. I looked up the voice actors' names because I wanted to see what else they did.
Yeah.
And her voice actor's name is fucking Mimu Sato. I'm like, God, kill me.
She freaked out about that.
I'm like, Beams isn't even a real name, and her voice actor's name is Milu.
Yeah, do you but do you know which voice I'm talking of? The one that the Moya one that when she dies or something she's like whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, it upset me. Like,
Dude, that voice is like I don't know, it's like
Yeah, we tried looking up all the voice actors and other roles they did, but I think maybe was it 3 or 4 voices we couldn't find.
yeah, because they have a lot of range, those guys.
there's
A lot of range, though. Like, if a lot of the voice actors are like really, well, I mean, like obviously they're super minor, but they also all kind of belong to the same like talent stable, so it was kind of easy.
And then there's another character I kind of like was she's kind of a like a prankster, a jokey kind of character, female character. Yeah, her voice is like she sounds like the characters that they just like, you know, the ones that a lot of people would probably hate because they're just like annoying as like they keep pulling pranks on people. And the tsundere characters usually treat them like crap. But
Not
yeah,
like
there's
I'm severing your arm because I like you or anything.
I'm trying to remember. He has like this man. I just gotta like I gotta go back into the voice editing thing and figure out what it was. All right, this one's dead.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, back to the flags.
Alright.
Back to the flag.
Back to the flags. Hey, I'm riding the spider. Oh wait, no, I'm not. It's
Am I
dead.
close?
How many?
Oh my
flags
god!
were submitted?
Oh, they gave me a lot more than 40. Oh shit!
Wow.
What?
Can I pay someone like $10 to do this? Like, oh my god.
What are you doing? Like
She's
you're
sorting through the flags, yeah.
I'm mirroring the Japanese post onto our blog because I wanted to do it, and I asked them and they said it was okay. But holy fuck,
Yeah.
it's taking forever. And I thought I was like halfway through it. It turns out I'm only on page 1 out of like 5.
Yeah.
They really showed up. They really did. No, they've been super great.
Yeah,
it's
they're super friendly guys. They're real sweet.
real nice. It's all Rennie. Rennie plays a lot with them, and she was our ambassador. Like kind of up with them, and they're just really gracious. And nice.
Yeah, that flag project is so freaking awesome. Like,
It's
that
nice
is-
because like
that is bananas, man. I can't believe. I was like, what?
it's
I
crazy.
saw like
We
all
might
those
have, like-
results.
Yeah, they might have like doubled our count, or at least pushed it to 200. I don't know. There's a lot of people. Holy shit.
That is so cool. Pan Studios better freaking get off their butts, man, and be like, hey, I think they kind of want to play this. I'm like, yeah, you think?
Scar, please.
Yeah, we want it.
Scar's having too much fun.
What?
Sony, I mean, right now, I mean,
Huh?
because Sony's in first place, they don't care. I hope that's not the case. I don't want to.
They're in first place, but they only earned it because Xbox was so bad.
They're so
it's
bad.
Like,
yeah,
I
it's
don't
no
want
wonder.
them to like they're. It's
Well, there's
like,
something else. What are you gonna get? Wii U?
Let me like
You
don't rest on
you
the
want a real next gen console. You
Oh,
don't want
Wii U.
a Wii point 2.
Yeah.
You don't need
Oops.
It's the
I mean,
first...
no shots at the Wii or anything. But
Well, the Wii was a GameCube.
yeah, no, the Wii was a GameCube, and then the Wii U is a GameCube point 2. It's like
Yeah. In fact,
point,
like
point
I
5.
am super mad at Nintendo about the Wii U because it made everybody else launch their consoles prematurely. Like this is the first year it's been somewhat like worthwhile having a PS4.
Yeah, GameCube
It's
was
been
my
out for
last.
almost 3 years, and it's like it's not have anything. You know, but like
Yeah, I know for me, GameCube was my last. Like, it was my last for all. Like, I was so patient with Nintendo, and I would defend it. I was a huge fanboy for Nintendo, and I was like, I was huge. I was like, Nintendo's where it's at. They have the best games. I mean, it's
Well,
freaking
they
Mario.
did.
Come on,
No,
man, you
they
can't argue
don't.
with Mario.
They dropped their ball, man.
And it got to the point
The
that
2DS, the bread.
the bread, it was like the toast.
The 2DS.
It doesn't
Like the original DS was amazing.
Oh
But
yeah.
the 3DS was like, nah.
Well, they did the whole 2DS because of the parents worried about the
No.
But it's not necessarily because of that. It was just
You know what? You know how you were talking about selling consoles at a loss?
yeah.
Like Nintendo is the only company that consistently sells consoles at a profit because they are not future-proof. They can literally like, they will sell people shit on a shingle and they will buy it.
Yeah.
Like
It's people buy it because of the name. It's a Nintendo product. They buy it on nostalgia. It's like going to Disney World. You don't go there for any particular. Oh, I'm a fan of Tower. I'm a fan of Tower Third. You don't really go there to go on a ride. Probably very little people do. People go there because it's Disney.
right,
Because of the
and
name.
they just
You know,
They've
this is a
gotten
place where I was
complacent.
into it when I was a kid, and I want my kids to experience what I experienced. That's it. And that's the same goes for Nintendo devices. You know,
Yeah, they're not even delivering on that because the games they make aren't as good as when we were kids.
yeah. Well, I mean to adults, but you know, to a kid, kids can't tell the difference.
Yeah, I mean there is like a level.
Like, are you know, like say you have siblings, and you're like, oh well, what am I? I'm not gonna buy them a PS4. I'd rather buy that for myself. I'll get you something that's half the price. Here,
Right.
play with this.
On the flip side,
Yeah.
there's PlayStation, which has killed all the IPs that I'm nostalgic for.
Yeah.
You know what I would love? Spyro.
Spyro, yeah, Spyro. Well, PlayStation never really owned Spyro, and they never really owned Crash. Universal owned both of them. Then later on, they're sold. Sony could have bought them, but
They should have, man.
They should
They-
have.
Like what? I mean,
Naughty Dog.
they drop every generation. They drop their IP. Like,
Yeah.
okay, God of War, that never happened on the the last.
Well, the thing is, God of War when it first came out, it was already property of Sony to begin with. Crash and Spyro were never property.
Yeah, but I mean, like you never see
Yep.
God
Twisted
of
Metal.
War.
Everybody remembers that
Yeah,
one.
Twisted Metal was property. It started off property.
Twisted Metal, that happened and then that stopped. Like God of War
Yeah.
stopped. Uncharted is stopping. They don't have anything to replace it yet.
Games, to be honest, they have their sweet spot after the third. I mean, it's like usually a good balance of 3 games.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
it kind of
after
shows
the
some
fourth.
integrity. Like, at least they're not bleeding them to death like they did Spyro, and they made like okay, the PS1 Spyros, those are the good ones.
Yeah, that's when it
Old
counted.
ones, as far as I'm.
The later ones, and then the new ones that Activision is doing with the what, Skyward, was it? No,
Yeah, the
not
Skylanders.
Skylanders.
I mean,
Luke says,
better than anything else.
I'll let you have my B-Day 6-axis,
Baby.
it'll be cute, wait. Oh, my baby.
Yeah.
Bro, my eyes are cold. Man, I can't
Are you getting
trust my eyes.
sleepy? Ah, are you kidding me? I missed.
Well,
Damn
I'm not
it.
gonna lie, the words look like stars, and I think my eyes are getting strained
that
from
fucking
being
miss?
on the monitor too
I'm so
long.
pissed about that.
holy cow. 4-6,
So yeah,
lay down.
so baby looks like B-Day right now,
Mm.
and well, yeah. Anyways, yeah, well, that's cool. I can have your baby. Monitor.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll name it after maybe a video game character.
I know what everybody's gonna do.
Name it after Yona.
Name it
Name it
after
since the
Nyona.
girl.
Nah, Nyona's.
Yona Jr.
Aww.
I'll name it Dr. April.
If it's a boy,
The fuck?
name it.
Yeah, that was from I just thought that name was awesome because it was have you ever I don't know.
Well, name it
the
Martin.
creators
Oh,
of Cooking
hell no.
Mama- The creators of Cooking Mama created a game where you have to take care of a baby, so like a plush baby. and it was back in the day. And Classic Game Room did a review on it, and Mark from Classic Game Room, he got the baby, and he's like, I can name this baby whatever I want. And he was at E3, and like, yeah, you can call it whatever you want. He's like, okay.
Oh,
Oh my god, the worst name ever.
Like, bro,
That poor child.
That was the coolest name ever, Dr. H. For a freaking baby.
You're setting that kid up for success or something.
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 Definitely something.
Did the other dragon die already?
Yeah.
Wow, that was fast. How did you guys are quick with?
Well, there are AAWs in the vicinity, so that's probably what it is.
That's true. Anna's going ham.
Oh god, the Tokyos. How many are there?
In Tokyo? How many Tokyos?
Tokyo loves us.
Love us.
Yo, have you gotten one of each Panopticon yet?
She did the last 6, yeah, today she got the last ones.
So
Yeah.
you finally have every single one.
People
Yeah.
people turned in a submission for everyone except for 6. And from the beginning I'd said that like whatever we don't get, I'm gonna make up and say like, hey, this isn't a real submission, we just wanted to showcase the flag. Because I want to see the flag, that's where this came from. But we ended up only having to do 6, and that's amazing, because I really thought I was gonna have to make up like 20 of
we
them.
thought we were gonna get. When we first started this project, I mean, it'd be a damn miracle we get past halfway, and miracle happened, you know? They overwhelmed us.
We're gonna get like 20 submissions that are gonna cover the top 5 Panopticons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We ended up getting all of them but 6 and 103 from the global community alone, not counting Japan, and that's so cool.
I know.
People look up for this, and that's awesome.
I know. I'm so proud of the community that they all, you know, took their own time, you know, out of their free time to do this effort. And we just only asked. We didn't force them or nothing. It's just like, hey, if you guys want to do it, cool points to you, and they responded.
Yeah, well, also, we had people like you and 6 giving me credibility, and that counts for a lot. So, again, I thank you so much for putting your name on this and getting it out there. That made a huge difference.
Dude, you have, like, look, if you want to get something out there, man, like, just be passionate, man. Just do it. I mean, you're gonna build a, I mean, even if it wasn't me, it would have been somebody else.
Yeah.
But it's you that kept it going the entire time. So, yeah. So I was just, you know, you just ran into me, and
we're
hey,
helping
cool.
KJ. Oh yeah, free him! We must free him! Free KJ! Free KJ!
Oh wait, what?
He only has
How many
30.
years do you have left?
30,000. Do 3 Jakartas. Jakarta all night.
Jakarta, that's it, man. Jakarta, yeah, man.
Freedom Wars, Jakarta all night. The new rhythm.
No.
It's happening.
Liberation combat. Do it for the greater good.
Let's free him. Free KJ.
Oh my god, yellow stoplight? That's unfortunate.
Man.
I know.
That's even faster.
Scar's like, just so you know, you don't go anywhere. Like, yeah, we know.
Yeah.
The swimsuit edition.
That's like the worst hippie name ever because it's not even like nature or anything.
Yeah, I know. I was like, what?
Let him wear the sexy swimsuit.
Like, he gets made fun of by all the hippie kids. They're like, yeah, my name is like Flower and Moonbeam. You're freaking
Moonbeams.
Oh man. Dude, what the heck? I completely forgot hippies actually had names like that. Wow.
That's some tripped out names, man.
Time. Yeah, it's been a long time since I really like focused in on that. I was probably too busy with, you know, I don't know.
Oh my god, I have 45 minutes and I'm not even... Crap, and this is like the last time zone on the planet, so I don't have any excuse.
I remember I remember the time when they tried bringing bell bottoms back.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
the
That was
90s.
good. Yeah.
The 90s had a lot of like 60s stuff.
Yeah,
in it.
90s they wanted to bring a lot from the 60s. I mean,
All the-
and it kind of carried over. It kind of helped mold present time a little bit. Like
Wait.
the whole grungy look.
Dead.
Waiting on you,
came
6.
back. Oh, my bad. My bad.
Yeah, I wore a lot of tie dye in the 90s.
Yeah. I never had tie-dye. That guy. I
Loof.
remember.
Loof, don't bully!
Yeah, I had
It's his way of
in the
encouraging
90s, I
you.
wore a lot of denim.
I think.
Okay.
I had denim jeans, white T-shirt, and then the denim jacket. That was like the white
yeah, all the
T-shirt and
denim.
denim jeans was like the 90s. That's what
Acid wash denim.
Yeah,
Oh god.
Denim. Fresh Prince denim.
Yeah.
Best. I want my 90s aesthetic in my Freedom Wars. Come on, DLC pack.
90s Nickelodeon. That was amazing.
Viewers.
I mean, I like the ones that came out after a little bit.
Oh shit!
My
You're
last
right.
the
Oh,
latest cartoon that I liked from Nickelodeon was probably Invader Zim and Loadout. And it was killed by SpongeBob, and I got mad at that because I really liked Zim. And I remember it, and I know why it got killed by SpongeBob because
Free KJ!
they would do these. Yeah, they would do. They would do these things that they would vote, like what cartoon you want to see next, and everyone would say like, and Zim is on there, and I'm like, yeah, Invader Zim. We're gonna watch SpongeBob. I'm like, what? No, Zim.
God damn.
No, we're gonna watch SpongeBob. And they were cool. It was the second time they did a vote. Like, and yeah, SpongeBob kept getting picked. And eventually they just unaired freaking Zim, and I was like, why?
Yeah,
Such a good show. I don't know why they did that. Nickelodeon had that gross humor. Zim had the gross humor.
it's weird because like I feel like in today's TV environment, like we're super relevant. I think bringing it back they should. Like it's the timing right. People like shows like that.
Good job,
There's
KJ.
there's one new cartoon I do like the Cartoon Network. I think it's what's the one with there's a few of them that I like. I like the one I like the attitude that they have, but it's one with the it's like a blue jay and a raccoon or whatever.
Not Adventure Time. Oh god.
Oh, Adventure Time is amazing.
Yeah.
I love
Fuck.
Adventure.
I
like
know
that
what
one and
it's
the other
called.
one.
Yeah, regular show. Thank you.
The regular show, yeah.
They're
I
so
like-
dumb. They're like, woo! I'm like, oh my god.
It's one of those like kids stoner
Like, you
shows.
worry too much, and like, yeah. It's like, come on, man, you gotta be more like. It's like it's so freaking. It's like, who cares? Don't worry about it. I like that attitude. It's like people complain so much, and they nag, and they hate on things, and like you watch that, it just makes you like not care. Like, that's
Scar,
cool.
that show
Just
is
enjoy
fucked up.
life,
It
man.
is. It's like an acid
Yeah.
trip sometimes. I'm like, what the
The
fuck
Rick
is
and
going
Morty?
on? Yeah,
That's
that
all.
one. Yeah, that
I didn't
one
like
is
I
weird.
still have to see Rick and Morty.
I've only seen it
There's a
on
few of them I don't like. The only ones I
on
like
Tumblr.
is regular show and Adventure Time. And Adventure Time is because I like the dog. What's his name?
Jake.
Rick?
Jake,
No.
Jake the dog.
Jake. Yes, Jake.
He's
I
also
love-
voiced by
Bender.
DiMaggio. I can never remember his name, but he's also the voice of Bender from Futurama, and he's a big dog person, so he's like he's having a time of his life.
I
That's a
love
good story.
Jake.
Mhm.
I love Jake. I love his optimistic attitude.
Oh yeah.
He's like.
I always see that one with the mug when with
Like, don't worry,
relationships.
bro. I got you.
He's got the mug. He's like, see this mug? It used to be my favorite mug. He tosses it out. Now it's not my favorite mug anymore.
Dude, like, man, Jake is just.
Billy and Mandy.
Oh, I love-
The Grim Adventures
I love
of Billy and Mandy.
Billy and Mandy was good.
Mhm.
I love
Courage.
Oh
When me and Misaki just like spent hours talking about Kids Next Door.
my god, Dexter's Laboratory.
all the 90s cartoons.
Oh my god.
Courage. I love I love Dexter's Laboratory. Like as a kid, and being like a kid that like hated PvP, I related so much to Dexter.
Yeah.
Especially the first episode of Dexter, I think was a dodgeball episode. That was the first Dexter Laboratory episode. I think it was dodgeball, and he built a freaking mecha because he sucked at dodgeball, and he's like,
Oh
well,
yeah, I
you know,
remember that episode. That was
so
great.
beat him with parts. And he's like, oh, okay. And he destroyed the entire like freaking park or whatever, like the entire PV field. Just obliterated everything in his mecha, and like Dee just comes out and is like, "Cat, you're it!" And, like just hits him in the head or whatever, and like ruins it. I don't know, like ruins the movie. But yeah, Dexter was a badass. He did what I always wanted to do, and like carry out his crazy stuff. And, yeah, I don't know, man. It was cool, man. You get to like live like faithfully do cartoons. You were satisfied by that. You're like, oh, that's what I always wanted to do. I'm like, well, you can't do it in real life, but you did it for me. I experienced it through there, so that was good.
Vicarious.
Yeah, that was cool.
That to me was Kids Next Door. That was fucking
Kids Next Door.
coolest. Oh my god, all the stuff they did. I was like,
no, mine was
fuck?
that I'm a little bit older than that. Like my Kids Next Door was Recess.
Oh,
I do remember Recess, yeah.
Recess was
show.
the shit. Like that was like they had it one Saturday morning. Like every Saturday morning they had their lineup.
Doug, Recess.
Yeah. Doug, Recess. I think they had Pepper. I didn't care about Pepper. I thought that was.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay,
yeah,
I only remember Doug and Recess.
Yeah, Doug,
Doug,
Recess.
Rugrats.
Rugrats, yes. No, that was.
Did they play the Rugrats on one Saturday?
They kind of were around the same time. I don't know if they aired at the same time, but it was in that time frame. Honorable Monsters, yes. Thank you, KJ. That was the other one. I love that one.
Rugrats was alongside Rocco's Modern Life.
Oh, Rocco! I love Rocco!
Rocco's Modern Life, the wallaby. That was it. Our Real Monsters.
Yeah, the Wild Brothers.
Loved it.
You know what cartoon I loved as a kid? I loved the Beetlejuice cartoon.
I remember Beetlejuice cartoon. I do remember that. It was so. At the time, I didn't understand it completely. I was like, "This is so cool. I like it."
I didn't either. I'm like, I don't understand, but I wish Beetlejuice was my BFF.
Yeah, he had all these fun adventures and stuff. I was like, "This is so cool."
Awesome, and I just thought that was Beetlejuice, and then I got older and found out about the movie. I'm like, oh, he's actually
the movie. I love the original. Oh man,
like it's a great movie, but I didn't put them together. I'm like, why is he the bad guy? The cartoon told me he was good.
I know. He made him look like a fun guy. It's like I want to hang out with this dude, and you see the movie like, oh.
And I'm like, wow, he's trying to kill these people.
Yeah.
What the hell? Trying to marry
Gargoyles!
this
Oh my god, Tony! Why'd you have to mention gargoyles with cry?
Gargoyle, that's a classic. I like. Then you had Darkwing Duck. That was my subsequent Darkwing Duck. And
Scar killed the spider. God damn it, Scar! You know what that means, right?
DuckTales, Rescue Rangers. I remember.
That means he spawns right there.
Ninja Turtle was. That was not everyone.
It's over. Thank God. I remember that one.
We had. Let's see, who else?
Kim Possible was awesome.
I do remember that one.
I didn't know.
Scientifically accurate dolphins.
Fairly Odd Parents, I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
But I got annoyed that the kid kind of lost a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it overstayed its welcome.
And I didn't like it when they lose. I like Ed and Eddie, as much as I loved it, they always lost at the end. And it kind of pissed me off. I'm like, they should have won. I mean, there's three of them. They can work as a team, you know.
It's because Eddie is such a bad person that he kind of makes up for the other two.
He just ruins it entirely.
The need for Eddie to be punished by the universe overrules like whatever mercy the other guys deserve.
Right.
Yeah. I just it pisses me off that the guy always call him dork, ends up winning over those guys. I'm like, oh, that's annoying. Like, I'm satisfied a little bit, but yeah, it was still good. I love Ed and Eddie. I still watch it. I enjoyed it.
It's a great show. I love that show.
Yeah.
I love Rolf.
They had a good cast. The freaking Ed and Eddie had the 3 trailer park girls that would always like
The
follow them
cankers.
around. They were like in love with them or something. That was funny. I thought that
We're
was
like skanky and evil.
yeah. It was like yeah.
Life has many doors, Ed boy.
Oh god.
What other
Oh, Aaron
90s
Fitzgerald
had a-
also voiced the Tit Wizard.
I think 90s had
Wow.
more cartoons. Now it's more live action shit, right?
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, Disney, Nickelodeon.
I don't know what it is now because for a while it was like live action, and that's when you had like
They're
that.
they're going back.
Like Harley. So Aaron Fitzgerald was Tit Wizard, and she was Parasol from Skullgirls.
Two more, dude.
Oh yeah, Erin.
Cage
She's been around, yeah.
She was Genocider Show in the Danganronpa dub. She's really cool.
Yeah.
My favorite is when she went on the Skullgirl stream and she played her own character drunk. Parasol is a technical character, and she's not a fighting game player at all, so she just got really salty. It was super funny. Oh, Hotshot, I saw that, where they started like ripping themselves apart. That was amazing.
What?
Really
Teen
cool.
Titans. Wait,
Like-
you talking about the one that when they were talking about like the Teen Titans made an episode like people like fans complaining about the new Teen Titans how stupid
Yeah.
it is. Like
Yeah.
that they prefer the old
Is
one.
that when
I'm like, well, you
Misaki
guys prefer
reblogged,
the
or is that
old
something
one.
else?
You
Yeah,
killed the old one.
Misaki
Okay, that's what I was
Yeah, the old one
thinking of.
died.
Oh shit.
So they made this-
Like,
yeah,
that was really awesome, but it also sucked because the fact that they acknowledged it means they're not actually gonna do anything about it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not gonna do anything.
No,
yeah.
no, yeah, like, yeah, Erin Fitzgerald Chie is the best Chie. No
Oh,
doubt.
yeah.
Like, she is what I thought Chie was going to sound like until I played the game with the original dub, and I'm like, ew, she's so bored.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I actually enjoy the new Teen Titans as well. I like both of them. You know, I mean, it's cool. They're both different genres.
Well, it sucks because, like, that kind of serious show doesn't really exist.
It doesn't work with the
Well,
approach they
the
went
original-
with.
Yeah, the first Teen Titans was trying to be jokey and serious.
It wouldn't be as hard to take if there weren't shows like that anymore. I think actually Steven Universe is kind of getting like that. It's getting worse. I actually really like the show, but the fandom is really obnoxious.
Yeah, that's all I keep hearing is drama, nothing with that show. I'm like, oh my god, what are y'all bitching about now?
You know, like everyone just complains about everything. I'm watching it, I think someone outlined it like the universe is literally just Dragon Ball, and I'm like, nah. And then I watch it, and I'm like, yeah, but in a good way.
Oh, I remember Beast Boy, he's so cute.
Boy, such a happy dude. I want to watch it. I gotta rewatch the Batman.
I was looking up that stream site I told you guys. Remember I was watching Curse the other night? I still have that site. They have all the cartoons, so I'm like, yes!
Oh, do they have the original Batman? I really want to watch that.
Maybe on there, I don't know, you gotta search it. It's whatever they're playing. I don't know if they have a schedule or not.
Oh, okay, so it's not like...
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's like 24/7. It depends on the streamer, that's the thing.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting.
Mhm.
It's like...
I wish it was like, it's like, I wish there was something like Netflix, but with nothing but old cartoons. That'd be cool. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that's what Cartoon Network is trying to do by like Boomerang or whatever.
I think so, yeah, because Boomerang's pretty much all that now. That's all it is.
You know that.
Dude, remember all that?
Back.
Oh, I kind of remember all that, yeah.
Did you hear? Oh, dude. You remember all that, right? Do you remember? Do you remember Kablam?
Sounds familiar,
Yeah, I
yeah.
remember Kablam.
Kablam. The one is like.
I remember
The
Kablam.
flesh, she's super
That-
strong and super.
That was a weird show. I didn't get what it
Thunder
was.
girl, she
Fun.
flies like thunder, and Milkman with the power to melt.
Oh yeah, and then there was like the dude guy.
They were like with toys, man. They did all that. Like it was stupid. I love that show. They had Prometheus and Bob, and
Why was
it
that
a
one
bunch
guy
of
naked? There was the
Man, I
naked
love
boy
that.
stuff.
Kablam was my shit when I was a kid. Hey Arnold, that was awesome. Hey Arnold.
He's almost there.
That was a good
KJ's at 991. He's
Yeah,
almost
he's
there.
very more.
Okay. Oh my god, I can't do this. I'm gonna miss the deadline. I don't.
You're getting distracted, aren't you?
No, it's just taking really long.
Oh.
Oh, dude, KJ knows what I'm talking about. Kablam! I know that.
Yeah, I remember hearing about it, but it's been so long.
The Kablam's awesome. It's done like a comic book.
Shit. Oh god.
And they would cover all these mini it was pretty much like a bunch of short skits. It's kind of like imagine like all that, but with toys and cartoons and stuff.
Yeah, it was a variety.
Wait,
kind of
no,
Yeah.
don't do that one. That's not it.
It was kind of like Robot Chicken.
Yeah, it was like it was pretty much like Robot Chicken, but like I'm pretty sure Robot Chicken got its inspiration from that. Because it probably has something from it, because they use the same toy thing.
Oh god, Tony,
the
I
whole
keep
mouse
forgetting about
animation
that.
stuff.
Yeah, Lloyd and Robin are the same voice actor. I was all like, damn it, nah, I can't unhear, because that's all I hear is Robin. And Lloyd from Tales of Symphonia. That's all. If you know Robin's voice actor, you're gonna hear him again in Symphonia. That is all you hear. It's crazy.
Dude, it's like Yosuke.
Same thing, yeah. Yosuke, you can't unhear him. He's yeah. That voice goes everywhere.
One of the guys in the prologue for MGS5 was Yosuke, and I just saw him like get dragged away and shot. And I'm like,
I
rest in peace.
Yosuke's voice actor Yuri is also in Soma, I believe. I remember hearing him a little bit in there. I'm like, okay, he's in this game too. Alright, he's getting around, isn't he?
I think he was also like Sasuke, but he has a very particular voice for Yosuke that's like really dorky. And
Yeah.
that comes out more than others.
Yeah, Yuri is literally everywhere.
He's got good range.
There's one particular voice I love that he does. Let me see if I can pull the clip.
He was also MC in Persona 3.
Yeah, he since Persona 3 was the first fully voiced, Yuri was the one who did the main protagonist, and I remember they said in an interview that they used his voice clips to pronounce the Persona names onto the next voice actors, like Johnny Bosch. So that way, when he was yelling out the Persona names like Nekomata or Susano, whatever, he already knew how to pronounce it beforehand because of Yuri. And he's like, I'm really honored with that.
Cool, you did a good job. Those are not easy names to pronounce.
I know, you hear them, it's like, it's pronounced that way?
Takemi Kazuchi!
Takemi Kazuchi! It's all bad, it's like, oh shit!
What was it, the comic? Like, Yukiko got the persona,
The him Daisy? Oh, whatever, she got it. I love him Daisy comics, oh my god. They're great, they make me laugh. If I'm feeling down, I'm like, I'm gonna go watch him Daisy comics, be right back.
Dude.
Let's talk about murders!
Mermaider. Wait, why don't you talk about Mermaider?
I love that joke.
Mermaider. I love that one. You guys like that? I don't know.
I think it's gonna be Jameson Price because I'm wrong, but I want it.
What about Jameson Price?
He's gonna be the main character of Persona 5.
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious.
In my dream, he's just like giant dad voice coming out of this little dude.
Oh god, yeah, he's got that deep voice. He's also Taker. So ever since I heard him first time with Taker, it's like, yep, I can't unhear him. All I hear is Taker.
I want James Pierce to be all the big dads.
Yeah, he is. I've noticed that.
He kind of is all the big dads because he's Tager and Nier and Skander. Steak.
Crap, I got web in front of me.
Yeah, I got web front too. Right when I started, I got web. I was like,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm waiting for this thing to get melted away. Alright.
Man,
Wow, that's another one. It's almost like I'm playing. I keep getting webs like right in front of me.
Oh my god.
I'm just killing sinners. I'm having fun. Line them up, boys.
Whatever, yeah. Whatever.
What the hell? What was that?
You know, honestly, that's
Interesting.
possibly one of the best things to do in this map. Is just
What the
killing
fuck?
sinners.
What was that?
I don't know.
Alright, I got the last one. I'm about to drop them all. Never mind. I spoke too soon. Got Martin Jr. This is
Oh
Martin
god,
Martin
there's
Jr.
so many.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh shit, I'm running out of time.
But he doesn't want to end the match. Oh, yep. I took the bullet.
Gotta go back.
I know, Luke. We don't know what that was.
AJ should be free.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
that
should
was-
be. He's free.
Yeah.
That was spooky. That was like a ghost. It's the spooky it's the ghost of Honolulu. They want their GPP back.
Oh no, poor Honolulu. They didn't deserve that.
Oh,
Oh damn, the Freedom Wars group page. I mean the page, not group, the actual page itself. It's up at we already passed 200, 218.
huh?
Today. It was originally 190 something.
What?
Yeah, we went over the 200 mark.
What?
The Freedom Wars Facebook page that Sin and I are editors
Oh
for.
yeah?
Good for
Yeah,
you.
it was under 200. It was actually today it was at 190 something. It actually
Damn.
went over today.
Just today.
218.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, in one day it went like over like
Sweet.
pretty sure it was 20
Freedom!
something. Hold on.
KJ's free! He's free!
Rejoice! You can now wear bikinis for the greater good. Congratulations!
The swimsuit edition is yours.
Yep. You're free. It's like I remember people always ask me, it's like, so what happens when you're free and you get to wear bikini? What? Yeah, that's what apparently that's what happens. You get to wear bikinis. It's like, yes. Adventures.
This is the truth, Freedom. I know when I got the bikini, memes didn't stop wearing it for like a week. I'm
You're-
like, yes.
Neither did
this is
Momo.
that.
He was taking stupid pictures on his stupid Tumblr. I'm like, oh my god.
Momo's great and he looks good in his
I know, he's such a dork.
But the males wear Crocs.
Yeah, the Crocs, those are the worst.
Those fucking Crocs! I hate them!
Like, that's a crime.
I know, they're awful!
Why would you
Wearing
do that?
Crocs. Don't do
Why
that.
would you put Crocs on them? Like, come on, we live in like what 20,000, 100,000 years in the future or something. I don't know. We're sure that you still wear Crocs.
They
I
don't
know.
decay, right?
The Crocs are the only things that survive. No Jordans, no Nikes, whatever. Crocs. Crocs
What a
survive.
horrible people.
I know.
Right now.
Let's burn them all. Let's not talk about shoes. Loop.
Like, the only thing that can survive a nuclear apocalypse, nuclear holocaust, is Crocs.
Let's make the list. Twinkies, Crocs,
Yeah, cockroaches,
Twinkies.
and Crocs.
cockroaches. Apparently not spiders because they said in one of the Freedom Wars promotional materials that spiders are extinct.
Really? That spiders are extinct?
Yeah, I think it was like on the Japanese homepage for like the promotional stuff, it says in Japanese on the Paradoxa, it's like even though spiders are extinct, its abductors still causes the like a primal reaction of fear in sinners, and I'm like, spiders are extinct? Amazing.
Wow. That's cool. I like how they have the little small details. Like
Yeah,
the
it's
little attention to small
that.
details like that is awesome.
I love that. Like the person in the con who will like pay you to let them slap you in the face.
Oh god.
Yeah.
And
Dude,
the
you
guy
should be
next
an
to her is
editor
like,
as
yo,
well
I'm
on
her
the-
face slappy, this is my turn, get out of here. Go find
Yeah.
your own face slap customer. I'm like, what is this world? People get drunk on salt water, this place is crazy.
Wow.
It's the best.
Yeah, it is. Man. So, KJ is finally free.
Yes, he is. He's one of us. One of us.
Yes,
One of us.
Finally a citizen, and no longer
Shut
a
up,
sinner.
KJ. I'll go to the damn typo.
Oh, man.
Velcro, the Stormbringer.
Yeah, that sounds neat.
Okay. Am I done? Am I free? Let's take a look. Well, I mean, I'm not done. Because now I have to put the thing together.
Look what I started.
Yes, you
Yes.
did. I told you you start this every time.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Holy goddamn shit, they gave us 104!
If we spin fast
104!
enough, we
This
can
thing
fly out
is
of
gonna
here.
have 234 pictures, you guys.
Wow. And you were worried about not having enough.
I
Dude, are you
was!
combining? Are you combining all
And now I'm worried I'm going to die of old age before I
Oh man. Dude, I love the emotes that I think the females have the best emotes, the best.
That's what everybody says.
God,
Yeah.
they're all like dainty and crap.
Like,
I know,
the
the little,
emotes-
the little golf clap.
the guy
The
emotes
golf
are just-
clap
they're
is
just
the-
fun. Like
Yeah, and it's like,
it's kind of like it passes the line of being confident to just plain douchebag.
Pretty
but
much.
I want to be a douchebag
Yeah,
girl.
like, over-
Come on.
It's like, oh, I'm too good for this. Like some of the poses just seem like, yeah, it's like I'm too good for you or whatever.
What I want to be cocky. I want to at least have a choice.
Yeah, like I mean, they should give more than just cocky. Like other side, something humble.
They should have the
Yeah.
same emotes for girls and guys, and that way you'll have a good mix. I don't know.
Yeah, they.
Yeah, they should have.
If they just brought them over to each other, you know.
Yeah, the
Then
guys
you
in
feel like guys could do the golf clap as
the
well.
golf clap.
That would be an insult.
I like the golf clap because it looks really sarcastic.
It does. It's like,
good for
yay,
you.
go
Yeah.
you.
Good for you.
You did it. You're a champ.
Oh man.
Oh, well, at least Mimu has a cute face when she laughs.
You know what? One of my favorite ones is a double face palm that the female has. I love that one.
Oh, and so she's
Not
crying.
a double face palm, she cried.
I know she's crying.
It's like, no, don't cry. Hug. It makes
I'm
it all
crying because you're such a scrub. I don't know. There's no way to take that. I mean,
The laughing. The laughing one just looks like, I don't know, like you're holding like your lower belly, like you have like diarrhea or something.
they
Like,
probably do.
Really
I don't
good.
want to eat people.
and then you have the, I don't know, some of the poses are, but yeah, the female has like just pretty much more of the
The
better.
rap sheet poses suck for girls.
Yeah.
The
Like,
rap,
You can see
yeah.
which of the guy poses they based them off of, but then just kind of like simplified, and it's like, man, like they don't all have to be macho, but I want the choice.
yeah. Oh, you mean like a girl pose, like confident, like
Yeah, man.
yeah, dude.
Why isn't there a girl
Yeah,
bicep
one
flex?
pose that they would stand. It's actually one of my favorite poses. Is when they stand like a superhero.
Oh yeah.
Like you know how like in anime you have that bokeh character. It's like ha ha ha, and they
Yeah.
put that superhero pose.
Oh,
They don't
yeah.
have anything like that for a female. That's freaking amazing. I love that freaking confident like that Shinibio bokeh type attitude character for a character. Like you know they're wanting world dominance. Like bow before me, and then bow before me, you peasant. And it's like, and then you know they're actually like they're pretty, get back to work. Oh,
All people peasants are the best. They are
dude.
true waifu.
Oh man, dude. So now we're off. Dude.
Yeah.
Info hard. This week.
Holy fuck.
We have KG Hot. We have Scar Heart. We got Nona Heart.
Are these your Care Bear names?
I hope
Yeah,
not.
we're
No, Scare Bear is the best, but that's for Bear.
Oh man.
Sinful Heart. Bear.
Dimple Heart. Scar Heart. KJ Heart. Axis Heart. Oh man. We have we all have like a little item. The Care Bear, freaking My Little Pony ripped off Care Bear dirty stuff.
I think they were made by the same company.
I wouldn't be
Were they?
surprised. I think so. They were kind of around at the same time.
Symbols. Yeah, each one has their little symbol that represents them and shit, as well with the freaking color coded.
They're both like soulless franchises, so I guess much.
Yeah.
Like, buy our shit, collect our shit,
Buy our shit.
buy these
Art is worth
goddamn bears.
Good for you.
There are so many bears, you need all of them.
Thinking of calling it here. I think we've been streaming for quite a while. For about 3 hours. Yeah, it's reaching 3 hours.
Oh my god, we've been at this for 3 hours. What have I even done?
It hasn't felt like it, but it's been. I'm looking at the YouTube clock. It's like, yep, it's gonna be 3 hours. But it's been fun. It's been a fun time.
We stream like this is like people like struggle. This is 1 hour, like man, you stream like 3 hours. Like,
I know. It's actually
all of this.
Six over here does all nighters. He'll do it till dawn. I'm all like, I can't even do that.
No, easily. Sunrises, I'll lose track, and if no one points it out, I would eventually point it or something like unless people start pointing it out, and then I'm like, oh wait, I just realized I'm actually
I'm actually tired.
Like, it's like I was tired, wasn't I? It's like crap.
You know
So
what?
yeah.
It doesn't end until I go to bed, so kill me.
Dude.
Yeah,
Right,
so
right.
I'll kill
Like,
it
how
here,
much- how
guys.
much-
Thanks everyone who partied with us. Thanks to Six and Means for hanging out in the voice chat, and Mom always sleeping somewhere. But yeah, it's been fun. I always have a blast.
I'm about to
Thank
be.
you.
Wait. Down right there.
It was nice
Camera
talking to
is
everybody.
Right.
Mhm.
Wait. What?
What are you
Should be
doing?
Right here, right close. There you go. Bye.
You get in front of the camera, okay. So yeah, take
Bye
care
to the
everybody.
viewers.
Good night. Goodbye. See you later.
Night.